Side. For the love of the money, I ain't stupid, know what they want from me. I hate Cupid cause love is for dummies. I need two of them, none of them mommies. Going through with them, this what I do with them. I pick two of them, both of them soft and both of them thick. They side by side all over my dick. They cleaning my house and cooking me grits. My arm stretched out like a crucifix. Cause I don't got one, I got two in this bitch. Two in the bed or two in the whip. Feel like I won a championship. When I get done and my man can hit. Nah, he can't, I'm selfish as shit. We smoking, we drinking, shit bout to get lit. When you got two bitches, you do it like this. Cause I lay them side by side. Have them youngins roll my weed up side by side. Red Bull and Hennessy drink side by side. Man, you know I'm about to freak them side by side. Yeah, they laying side by side. Stop kissing pussy playing side by side. Have them both stripping naked side by side. Watching both masturbating side by side. I'm finna have me some fun today. I'ma fuck me more than one a day. They do what I say, they must obey. Come here girl, Malay, underlay. I'm finna have me a fool today. I'ma fuck two in a pool today. They underwater giving me neck. Who needs a pool when they both stay wet? Scratching and biting, they fiending for sex. Tag team, screaming our necks. Fucking us up like it was the best. One is my lap and one is my chest. I know it's a sin, but I feel like I'm blessed. Taking them both on a sexual quest. This Red Bull and Henny gon' keep me a rest. When you fuck two bitches, the fuck you expect? Cause these bitches, they rollin' the best buzz. We all just smoking and drinking and having the best buzz. They love me, they show me the best love. Can we do this all night? If this is a dream, I swear I don't ever wanna get up. I lay them side by side. Have them youngins roll my weed up side by side. Red Bull and Hennessy drink side by side. Man, you know I'm about to freak them side by side. Yeah, they laying side by side. Stop kissing pussy playing side by side. Have them both stripping naked side by side. Watching both of them masturbating side by side.
Side by side. Baby. Side by side.
Tell me about pressure. Nowadays pressure look like I'm thirsty. Pressure could look like I'm thirsty. You feel me? I wanna ride a Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride like Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade. You keep on talking about applying pressure. You know pressure do bust pipes. I'm tryna fuck you every day and night. I'm tryna get it cause I know it's tight. Pop me a pill and then we take off flight. I'm a big nigga, heavy appetite. You do that little thing I really like. You love to fuck me when I got on my ice. Yes, I love you, I'ma make sacrifice. But you never ever would be my wife. You my life, but so we locked in for life. That nigga used to fuck you ugly and trite. He ain't nothing like me though. Pocket a semi, I'ma let it blow. Niggas stay fresh from head to toe. I hit the baddies all. I wanna ride like Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride like Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love, I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride like Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love, I go crazy, renegade.
You see the foundation, solid concrete, unbreakable. We don't bend, we don't break. Welcome to the untouchable empire. Menace, bullet, aggressive, mean, vision, powerful, masters of the scheme. Builders from the dirt, yeah, the streets are my witness. Looking at these busters trying to infiltrate the crew, but the empire's locked tight, ain't nothing getting through. I see them talking loud, but their logic is flawed. Trembling in the knees every time that the real speak. They fabricated counterfeits off to the touch. When the pressure gets applied, man, they crumble in the clutch. Real G's don't fall, we stand tall in the grit. Haters fall like origami, man, they so delicate. Creasing at the corners every time the heat is on. By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone. The empire stands solid, uncorrupted and true. By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone. By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone.
By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone.
Uncorrupted kings out here defending the dream. Permanent grip on the scene, you can't even eat without us. Why these paper mache haters move too fast and got ripped? If it's too good to be true, it probably is. They try to buy the loyalty, try to change the code, but we fam over here, untouchable empire. Ain't no price tag on the honor we hold, untouchable empire. We the diamonds in the rough, untouchable empire. We breaking the mold. Folded like paper origami. Empire solid, you can't stop this. Never corrupted, we staying the same. Touch of legends, we running the game. Real G's don't fall, we stand tall in the grit. Hater fall like origami, man, it's so delicate. Creasing at the corners every time the heat is on. By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone. The empire stands solid, uncorrupted and true. By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone. By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone.
By the time the smoke clears, all the paper boys are gone.
Yeah. Origami boys. Keep creasing, keep folding, ripping. We just keep building. Empire uncorrupted. We are the untouchables.
I want to sever the fate of this world. A world of only victors. A world of only peace. A world of only love. I will create such a world. I am the ghost of the Uchiha.
The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. The time is now, start the celebration. You've been waiting for a while, thanks for being patient. I'm just here to get them mad, had them niggas hate. I'm much more than a man, this is Nino Nation. I know you think a nigga new, but I've been a don. I can see all your moves, I got the Remonetization. Call Fatty up, tell him hit him with the spirit bomb. We all know them niggas sweeter than a Cinnabon. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. Wake up to reality, slow niggas speak nothing but fallacies. I'm waiting for for the day you pussy nigga come challenge me. Flawless victory, brutal fatality. Yeah, so what's the price to a god, untouchable mob? Come through and body your squad, you know who you are. I ain't gotta say your name, you claim the fame. It's only cause you stupid and lame, nigga. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show.
Arise.
Good evening. Hope my mic is working. Let me make sure. It's the one thing I didn't check. I'm pretty sure it's working. I'm pretty sure I'm good. Yep. Mike is doing well. All right. Hope y'all doing well on this Good Friday evening. Hope all is well indeed. Y'all already know who it is, right?
It's Nino. I'm dressed in all black, black shoes, black pants, black shirt, black.
I'm in the motherfucking building. Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. Appreciate everybody who showed up early for this celebration. You know what I'm saying? It's been a couple of months since I've been monetized. So I still don't know reason. Some sort of bot attack on people's channels. But we back. You know what I'm saying? We back after a short suspension of no pay. You know what I'm saying? But let's see who's in the building early, shall we? You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's in the building, but what now? 23G, new this membership. We can get into all that though. We gonna save that for last. Let's see. We got Adrian Nicole in the building with the congrats early. You know what I'm saying? The first lady. Appreciate her for pulling up. As always, she's always around supporting. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. And we got my guy Batman in the building with the trophies. What's good, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. You know what I mean? Then we got Red Lipstick Vibes in the building. Petty Red is what they call her. Appreciate you for pulling up. Appreciate you. See who else we got. Zyrax in the building doing what she do best, moderate. Appreciate you, Zyrax, for helping out. Let me see what else we got. We got the godmother of the Untouchables in the building. Doris Myers in the building. Appreciate you, Doris, for coming through. Hope you're in good health and everything is well with you. Let's see who else we got. That's it. Let me play this clip. I've been wanting a reason to play this clip for a second. So that's why I waited. Let's see. Let's get it.
It's time for some super chats.
Yeah, man. Finally get to play. It's time for some super chats. I don't think I used it enough when I had it. But when I when I couldn't use it, I was like, man, I wish I could hit that jump. I started to lead it out my StreamYard. I'm glad I did. But yeah, what now? 23G is back. He's back as a member because my memberships are back. You know what I'm saying? Adrian Nicole did the same thing. She's back. We're back. We got Red Lipstick Vibes. Hold on. That's wrong. That's wrong. Give me a sec. Mouse acting funny. All right, we got Lipstick Vibes. Gifting one membership. You know what I'm saying? I got the membership goals up as well. Let me put my banner up. No, matter of fact, I'll wait till I finish. So the banner won't block anything. But Red Lipstick Vibes gifted one membership. Appreciate you for that. Batman, back being a member. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Batman. The godmother, of course. I think she was my first member, so she's back. You know what I'm saying? We got Red Lipstick Vibes giving us 10 jewels. I'm curious to see what that's going to be about. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's money or what it is. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate it anyway. We got Doris Myers with the $10 super chat. She says, Knicks in 5. Celebrate that forever. Shouts out to the Knicks. We got Batman in the building with the $10 chat. It says, by the time the smoke clears, we still here. Untouchable. Yes, indeed. Smoke is clearing. We back. It's time to get to work. It's time to put some of this stuff I've been planning in motion. We got my guy Tony Golden in the building. He gifted 1 membership. Appreciate you, Tony. We got B Love in the building. What's going on, B Love? B Love always show up when the celebration is at hand. What's going on, B Love? Let me see who else. We got Dollar Washer in the building. What's going on? Salute to you, sir. Appreciate you for coming through tonight. Appreciate you. We got Player One. Remember, he said, let's go. The Nino Academy reigns supreme. Indeed, it does, brother. Indeed, it does. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we got a decent show tonight. I got, a couple of things to do on IG, but hopefully folks will pull up to the panel. You know what I'm saying? We'll figure it out as we go along. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be fun. Might be a few debates, but we will do what we normally do. Sunday is going to be a better show. Oh, and I got a video I want to review with y'all for O'Shea Duke Jackson. We ain't going to review the whole video, but I got a little, it's probably like 1 minute and 49 seconds long. I just found it funny. You know what I'm saying? Because I call it Fatty's Enemies. You know what I'm saying? O'Shea Duke Jackson runs down the list, and they all got, something in common that I just found interesting. So we'll check it out in a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? Nothing big at all. Let me do my housekeeping. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we still have the $50 Cash App goal. I think I would keep it there because why not? We get it. We don't. But hopefully we get it. And now I got the 10 membership goals. You know what I'm saying? Because once they suspended me, I think I lost all my members. I don't know if they're coming back or not. So try to shoot for the 10 memberships. You know what I'm saying? And of course, super chat all you like. You know what I'm saying? Let's make the colors rain in the comments. But anyway, let's get to the show. Let's get to some IG roulette. And I think I got some interesting joints this time. It's been a minute. I haven't streamed since last Friday or Sunday. Did I stream Sunday? I probably did. Halle Berry reveals STD scare. This is a wild video. So let's check it out together, shall we?
All of a sudden, at the end of that year, we're having great sex. I wake up in the morning and I cannot go to the bathroom. I'm sitting there and I just can't go. It's like, it's the most excruciating pain I've ever felt. And I thought, what the heck is going on? I look down there. It's blown up. It looks like something it's never looked like before. And I thought, my God, what has happened to me? So the first thing, of course, you do, you go to the doctor. I go to the doctor that I've known a long time, and I say, what is happening here? And he's like, well, he looks up there and he says, well, I know what this is. And I'm like, you do? What is it? He said, well, this is the worst case of herpes I think I've seen. And I'm like, herpes? What do you mean herpes? And not that herpes is a bad thing, but you think that's something you want to tell a girl, like you got herpes. I said, oh my God. He said, yeah, it's herpes. I'll do the test. It'll come back in 72 hours. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is herpes. So
let's see, that right there told me everything I need to know. Because why are you giving the diagnosis before you're sure? You got to do a test to find out if she actually has it. You know what I'm saying? You could be wrong. But you say, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure this is, the big H. But of course, she didn't hear nothing about the test. She just assumes that she has herpes. We're going to take the story from here. It gets more interesting. Let's get it.
My guy, Van, is downstairs in the car because he had driven me to the doctor's office. He's down there in the car. I get in the car and I'm looking at him and I'm like, hey, so you got herpes?
Oh, God.
And he's like, I don't have herpes. I'm like, no, you do have herpes.
I got to bring my guy to the stage for the rest of this one. Let me find this clip right quick. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
I only associate myself around real people, real men, 100 people who keep it 100.
Tony, what's good, my guy?
What's up, man?
Nothing much, man. Watching Holly Berry tell this wild story, you know what I'm saying?
Man, don't tell me she got that shit.
Hey, man, we waiting on the test results, but to her, she already got it.
Let's see what she says.
She already accusing her boyfriend, so let's see where it goes.
Because I have herpes now, and I didn't have herpes before I knew you, so you have herpes. And he's like,
that's
no.
a fun conversation.
It's a very fun conversation with the love of your life of a year. And I said, no, you do. And he said, nobody's ever told me that. So I'm like, well, let me be the first to tell you, man, you have herpes. And now you've given it to me. And so we're in the car and we're driving and we're just mad and we don't know what to say to each other. So I say to him, look, you need to go get a test. We need to see what's going on here. So he runs right to the doctor. He gets a test. So for 72 hours as a new couple, we are just, not that herpes is the end of the world, because it's not, but you should tell each other that. So we had issues with trust. We didn't know who had the herpes, who gave the herpes. So 72 hours, he gets his results back first. He doesn't have herpes.
Wow. He doesn't have herpes. And keep in mind, we still haven't found out if she has herpes from a test yet. You know what I'm saying? But I just find it wild that she was saying, you know, that he should have told her if he had it. But what if he had it and he didn't know? You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't, you don't automatically just know you for that shit. That's why she found out.
Yeah. And he better than me. I would have flipped it. I'm like, you the one that got it. You gave it to me. The hell?
That's what he did.
You burnt me. God damn it.
They probably spent days gaslighting each other and shit.
Man. And, you know, she's recounting it very calmly, but you know she was pissed.
Oh, that's
mad as hell.
You haven't heard the ending yet.
Okay.
Let me play this right.
So he's looking at me like, well, looks like you gave me herpes. And I'm like, damn, I think I gave him herpes, but how did that happen?
Wow, they stupid. How the hell she give you herpes? You just got a negative test. Idiots. Looks like you gave it to me, huh?
Hey, he did the right thing. He did the right thing. Because now with women, see, that's why women be calling niggas sassy. Because they're doing the Uno reverse on their ass. You try to gaslight me, and that's fair. Now I'm gonna do a bite to you, even if it's stupid.
Like, just something you gotta live with.
Yeah. And then she said, you know, I believe she was raging at first. He got the results back. She was probably still a little mad. And then when his shit came negative, she went from a 10 at first to a 5. And now she's at a 2. Like, damn, how did that happen? Like, bitch, you was just cussing me out 5 minutes ago.
Exactly.
Now I'm clean, and you want to, I'm sorry, I'm just a girl. Shut up.
Exactly. She probably had everything she wanted to say planned out before he got his test back. Nope.
Yep. Wah, wah.
Let's see what else happened. Let's go.
So then an hour later, my doctor calls me and says, I said, I know, I got herpes. He said, no, you do not have herpes. And I said, I don't? He's like, no. And this was my aha moment that changed the second act of my life, because I said, then what is it? And he said, I don't know. And I thought, how can you not know? You're the doctor. You don't know what this is. And he said, I truly don't. And that's all he said. And he hung up the phone. And I sat there with myself and with my new man, and I thought, this is not okay. I have to go on my own mission to figure out what this is and educate myself. And that's when I realized that what I was suffering from was dry vagina syndrome, because in perimenopause, over 50% of women get dry everything: dry eyes, dry mouth, and dry vagina.
I'm watching this. I'm like, this can't be real. This got to be AI that just said that shit. What?
That's really real. And why? Like, you know, I understand she's talking about this because she wants to be an activist in some regards. And she wants to make it relatable. So she has her own story. But why? Well, I don't want to hear that you thought you had that shit. But really, it's because your pussy broke.
Yeah. It's just a wild way to deliver that message. And like, of all things you could be an advocate for, like, I don't know. She gonna try to explain why she's doing this shit. And I'm like, okay, I get what you're saying. I'm trying to understand why you feel so strongly about it. But let's see. Maybe y'all can understand it better than me. Let me keep going.
And all of those were dry on me. And that's when I realized, if I had this little information, and I argue I've had one of the best doctors, and he is one of the best doctors in California, but it's not his fault. He wasn't educated. He had a chapter of studying the menopausal body in medical school, one chapter, half a day. Right? So he didn't know, not his fault really at the time. But that's when I realized I had to use my platform, use my voice. I had to not only educate myself, but I had to sort of start to be able to help other women understand. And I had to break open this conversation. I had to start talking about it. I had to be loud, right? I had to be unafraid to tell this very kind of embarrassing story, because we had to start the conversation, and I had to make women okay to talk about it as well.
Yeah, thank you, Hallie, for sharing that.
That's crazy. I just think she needed a doctor that like specializes in older women's body. Maybe he used to younger women. You know what I'm saying? Because OG told us that's what happened to him. How the hell he know her doctor ain't know? You know what I'm saying?
Right. And also, hey, how long has he been a doctor? And is this his first 50-year-old he's dealt with?
No, he
like
said
he's never seen this before.
She said that was her doctor for years. You know what I'm saying? He's a good doctor, and he just didn't know it. But like I said, maybe he used to pre-menopausal women or something. You know, whatever the word.
But that's what I'm saying. I doubt that.
I feel you. Let me give a shout out to the littlest Rizzler in the building with a $5 super chat with $4.99. You know what I'm saying? Restless and Skittles. She says, "We back, baby. Salute Nino and gang Rizzle. Shout out to her. Appreciate you for the super chat. Let me play her own video for the money. I almost forgot about that video. Let me find it. There it is. Oh man, my bad. I did that. I pulled the trigger too soon. I should have checked my cash app. My guy Jeremy came through with the $30 ball. Appreciate you for that, Jeremy. Let me say it for untouchable. Let me play the video one more time for my guy. We got to see the women right back for that. Let's get it. Appreciate you again, Batman. Always in the shadows, seeking justice. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. But yeah, we about to go to the next video as soon as I finish typing some dumb shit. All right. We got Adrian Broner Come to find out, apparently he's got a lawsuit. The man was just getting up. You know what I'm saying? He started to make some money doing that. I know probably y'all seen him doing his little show with Dean, the boxer or whatever.
Yeah, Dean the Great.
Dean the Great, yeah, that is. But I got video footage of when he first found out he was getting sued. But that's how the fuck that shit happened. Once you get up, people go, "Oh yeah," they come after your pockets. Probably why you shouldn't be drinking and party with so many females. But here we go. Let's check it out.
Suing me. Now somebody's suing me. Can't make this shit up. Now I'm being sued.
It's part of the game, bro.
So that right there. Is it part of the game now? Like when you get money and you start being around females now, is that should just be expected that you're going to get sued for sexual battery?
You know ain't that crazy? It's part of the game, Brody. Like what?
What? I don't want to be a part of that game. That's crazy. They just, hey man, you gotta be used to it, bro. You might have to, that shit real though, man. He probably gonna have to pay something. He definitely gonna have to pay a lawyer. You know what I'm saying?
I want to know what exactly is it like. He said he's getting sued. That sounds like it's civil. Not that I'm being charged. I'm being sued.
No, sued. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about money. I ain't talking about jail time.
I'm fighting that.
Yeah, look, I read the description, I guess you would say. It says Adrian Broner is being sued for sexual battery by a woman who claims he encouraged her to drink heavily at a June 2026 after party before she stayed overnight at the home where it was held, according to a lawsuit team. You know what I'm saying, man? You gotta chill out on these bras, man. You know what I'm saying? They just make up. They can just make that shit could be just made up. What the fuck is? Oh, he encouraged me to drink more. What?
Right. And hey, he might either be doomed or saved because they probably streamed it.
Yeah. Well, that's the good thing. It's on camera, but I still don't think he should be held liable for encouraging her. I mean, the fuck? What?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Especially you legal age to drink. That's on you.
Yeah, this is the same shit they tried Trump with E.G. and Carol or Carol E.G.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check the story.
Says somebody's suing me for sexual battery.
That's why you beat somebody?
I don't know.
They just make up shit, man. They be saying bullshit. Internet a fool with them, boy.
That nigga look like he don't even know who the fuck she is. I'm like, who is that? What the fuck? I don't even remember her.
So, like, what exactly is she alleging?
I don't know. They say sexual battery.
Yeah. Is she saying he fucked her or what?
I'm assuming so. I don't. Sexual battery
could be anything. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Like battery sounds like beating, like they beat her or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's just unlawful touch essentially. So he could have smacked her ass. It's something. I'm assuming he smashed, but like, what if like, I can't wait for this information to become public.
Like
the docket and shit.
Yeah, that legal shit is weird because, like, say, like, if I buck at you and elbow you and just slight elbow you to your shoulder, that's assault and battery. So I'm thinking in my mind, like he could have just danced with her and rubbed his dick in his pants on her ass, and that could be sexual battery.
Yeah, literally.
I want it. Yeah. So I don't know. You just got to be careful, man. More money, like they predators. Y'all pray right now with all that money. They trying to get a piece of it. You can't just be
man
doing anything drunk. It is what it is. Ain't too much more happening in that gym. I just wanted to go over that for a second. Be careful, brothers. It's getting a lot of money and want to be flashy. Bitches, they out to get your bread, but shit. Let's check this one out though.
The amount of bullying that I have endured in the last 6 months needs to be studied. And you know who it is? Do you want to know who are the big bad bullies? It's black women. Black women, you have to be some of the most mean, vile, disrespectful human beings in the world. And it is disgusting, especially in the Zydeco community, especially in the Black American community. I literally had a girl come up to me on Saturday and literally say, yeah, we be laughing at you. We be making fun of you. I ain't gonna lie, ha ha ha, I be laughing at you. Like, it's getting to the point where people are going to Zydeco sessions and literally writing t-shirts about me, making posts about me.
Yeah, sounds about normal. What the hell is Zydeco? Do you know, Tony?
Nah, I don't know. That threw me for a loop too. Let me see if I can Google it though.
It might not be important. Oh, let me see.
Well, it's Zydeco sauce.
It's spelled Zydeco.
Yeah, it's a lively, fast-paced dance music genre.
Okay, yeah, that's
Created by French-speaking Black Creoles. So, basically, conquered Negroes in Louisiana.
Damn. Yeah, that's what she's talking about. She said, whether it's Zydeco, line dancing, fitness, or content, my space is built on love. I don't know. She mad. I mean, you know what? I think I saved this because I know Mr. He said been talking about female bullies. She was talking about how the women are bullying, but I don't feel like hearing her rant and read.
Yeah. What she's saying is, I mean, is she gonna act like she's never been a part of a bullying crew? I mean, she's been in proximity of it. I'm pretty sure. Women are nasty like that. Women bully worse than men.
Yeah, I agree.
That's their main mode. Men will beat you up. Women, they'll talk about you and bully you all day and kick you out the bathroom.
That's a fact.
And also, I mean, now I kind of want to think like bullying, like so. How does one define bullying?
I guess I would think like dominating somebody that may not want to be dominated.
That's what I would think too. But when I was, when people were speaking about the Carmelo stuff, they said he was being bullied. And I said that. I said, for me, if I think a person is being bullied, a person kind of has to have power over them, typically physical, to enact, some type of bullying. But
Yeah.
for her, in this case, I don't think they had necessarily power over her. If it's on the internet, she could block it. If it's in real life, depending on where it's at, you can say, "Hey, they're, get security and get them removed." So I think people just want to say bullying, because they don't like people saying mean shit to them.
Yeah, they call that cyberbullying.
Yeah, but you can just turn off your computer.
Yeah, that don't mean like, for example, like if you getting bullied in school, you know what I'm saying? I mean, legally you can't, but you can just change schools or something like that. Don't mean you didn't get bullied. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you can turn off the computer, but that don't mean that while you were on the computer you weren't getting bullied. I get what she's saying. I just don't think it's like you said. I think maybe she partakes in it. She just on the bad end of it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. She on the losing side because she's obviously fighting wars online or some shit like that. But she's probably just on the losing side. I don't know. But she's right. Women are bullies. I mean, human beings. I think it's natural. And you just got to find a way to, fight the bully. Once you fight them back, they'll find somebody weaker.
Exactly. So if you could fight a bully back, does that mean you're getting bullied?
Yeah, you have to be being bullied to defend yourself. So it's an attempt, at the very least.
Okay, I gotta think about that.
Yeah, it's an attempt. Yeah, you can see it. They show it in movies all the time. Somebody kind of bucking at somebody, and he give him a look. And go, oh, you know what I'm saying? Anime, give him that death look. Like, oh no, I don't think I should be fucking with him. At first, they was going to, because maybe he's smaller or some shit like that. But once they give him the look, oh shit, he about business. Let me leave him alone. That shit happened in real
Okay,
life.
last question. Can you try? So, like, for you to bully someone, does it have to be a successful attempt? Meaning, I go to say if I go to bully a person, and when I go to bully the person, he punches me in my nose. But that bullying attempt failed because the nigga hit me. So did I really bully him, or did I just try to bully him?
Okay, so let's use your logic on this one, right? If you go in a bank and try to rob it, you get caught. Did you rob the bank?
That's an attempt robbery.
Yeah. So you attempted to rob, but you failed. So you didn't actually, I guess, rob the bank. But maybe you did. Maybe you got the money, got caught outside the bank. Who knows? It's like if you're bullying and you push the motherfucker, and then you bullied him. That's the act of bullying.
Yeah, I attempted to, and he beat me up, but he punched me in my shit. I failed. So I didn't bully him. I tried to.
Yeah, well, I guess we can go with that. You attempted to bully him. It's just as bad as bullying, though. You tried and got your comeuppance.
Yeah.
So why you ask? There's got to be a reason. Going somewhere. I'm trying to find out where you're going. Let's battle on that.
Because I'm thinking it's like we use bullying. Like if I pick a fight with somebody, they'll say I was bullying them. But I think it's only bullying if I kind of, actually like complete the bullying. But if I try to pick on you, and you punch me in my shit, I didn't. I tried to bully you, I just didn't.
So
I don't think that's bullying.
So what do you call it? Like you got money, and you walking, and somebody pulls out a gun. What is he doing to you at that time?
He's attempting to rob me.
So he's not robbing you. You're like, oh my god, this dude's robbing me at gunpoint right now. That's not.
No, I think he robs me if he makes off with the money.
So he can't be active. He can't be actively robbing you unless he's successful.
Correct.
Because once he's successful, then it becomes a past tense, meaning he robbed you.
Yeah.
Robbing is present. That means it's in action, right?
No, because he could. Because there's gray area. Because he could go either one of ways. Robbing me means he succeeded.
No,
he's actively doing it, and he succeeded. But he can be trying to rob me or robbing me, and he fails, which would then be an attempt of robbery.
No, if he takes your money and is running, you're not gonna go, he's robbing me. You're gonna say he's robbed me. After he's completed, then you robbed him. But while you're doing it, you're robbing him, right? So that goes to bullying, right? While you're bullying someone, you're bullying them. And after you're done bullying him, then you bullied him, or you used to bully him.
Okay, and if he's robbing me and the attempt fails, is he a robber?
Yeah.
I don't.
If he's a robber. He's a robber.
I think he's an aspiring robber.
He's a robber while he's trying to rob you at that time. Like a robber. Once you're robbing someone, you become a robber.
If I'm murdering somebody but they don't die, am I a murderer?
Oh, good one.
You see what I'm saying? I say it's gray. You're right. It's a way to describe what they're doing, but also it varies depending on how the scenario ends. Also, so I think it's greatly contextual, which is why I said it's gray. Because I'll concede and say I understand what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way I can describe it is he's robbing me. Like, oh, why'd you shoot him? At that time, he was robbing me.
Yeah, exactly.
But he didn't rob me because I shot him.
Hey, this is what it's like in the courtroom, huh? Battle over words. Definitely be robbing him if he hasn't robbed him yet. Don't him get it. He's not a robber.
This is the rhythm realizer lawyer here.
Oh man, let me see what this other video is. Tony, you out. Let me so why would he manipulate someone to get his way? Let's see.
I think this is really sad for someone to say mean things about their mom just to get restaurant food.
I think it's really fucking sad that I'm with a mother who can't fucking cook.
Damn.
Now let me draw my fucking food and get on my fucking face.
Keefine, I can cook, but
shut the fuck up, bitch. You know you can't.
How do I? I'm like, oh man, I don't even know if I would allow them to do that skit like that. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's horrible.
That's too much. I'm not even put that out in the world.
But
yeah, not with my kid anyway.
Hey, now, is it fair? When he said, I think it's horrible for a mom they can't cook, I might, in my head, I thought, oh, that's a good point, though.
Yeah, oh, that definitely was a good point. That's why that was funny, because he telling the truth. But the language and the disrespect of his mom is crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, shit you see on the internet. Let me because I ain't seen this guy in a minute, and I saved this video for a reason. I don't remember what it was, because a lot of these joints is from last week. Let me see what this is.
Why you got your baby out here?
Because we grown. Why you my business?
So you got a tall out here because you grown?
Why are you my business? He's not even a toddler.
You going on TikTok?
What's this, the new young hoes that y'all call yourself?
She got a baby outside.
Bitch, I'm grown. I'm running my business. Why the f you live like that?
Couldn't imagine being raised by one of these mamas, so-called mamas.
Okay, now say it like you happy.
Oh my God, you be digging in your ass.
I say it like you said.
You be digging in your ass.
No hope for the next generation.
Now say it like you mad.
Not these kids.
You be digging in your ass.
Told y'all. Look at this shit. I don't even really have any words for this type of stuff.
Spin this sheet. Spin this sheet. Spin this sheet. Spin this sheet.
Where are my...
Can't even count to 9 probably.
Spend that money sad. 25th is hard to guess. Girl gonna go, yeah, bet.
Y'all proud of
You
this.
need just way I bet. Stuff not shitty.
Wow, that's crazy. Then people like, well, you have a kid. Hell nah, man. You might have to come up next to one of your kids that's doing this crazy shit. Wondering why they can't do it.
Man, that's so wicked to see kids, be parented like that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't get it. Clout's one hell of a drug, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But especially the chick standing out on the block with the kid, like, look like some bros out there selling their ass. I don't know if that's what she doing. But damn, if you can't find a babysitter, I mean, you gotta be in the house.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what it is.
Hey, when you see stuff like that, that's why, you hear certain content creators say the culture's trash.
I'm glad you up here though, Tony, because I got a cop video I want you to check out.
Hey, I thought you was gonna bring up Trump. I was gonna say,
No. Man, I'm kind of done with Trump for now. But and I don't think I'm as hard on Trump as I probably should be. I know some of my good friends care.
That might be fair. That might be fair. Never mind. We gonna get that. Let's put the video.
Hey! Hold your hands! Hold your hands!
I'm not.
Hold your back!
On my back.
On your stomach.
On my stomach?
Yes.
We just here working, ma'am. That's it. I only have tools on me.
Turn around.
Which way?
This way.
Just secure them for now. I got you. I got you covered. Secure them
Get on your back.
until we figure out what's going on.
On my back?
On your stomach, sorry.
On your stomach.
On your stomach, sorry. You're fine.
This is-
secure you.
You're not under arrest?
You're not under arrest. Just detained. There's a shooting.
Yeah, I understand.
Officer, there's no shooting.
Yeah, we just bystanders. I didn't know you get cuffed up for being a
Be
bystander.
quiet. Please. You're not making it easier.
I'm just working though, ma'am, and you treat me like I got something to do with it.
Sir, please.
It's already bad enough for my
Hey,
skin is
Can you
color.
just sit down here? Okay, can you just sit against the wall? Please scoot yourself over.
This is crazy.
Hey, sit still.
She told me to scoot over there.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Go to the wall.
What y'all want me to do?
No, sit against the
Ah, okay. Y'all confused and y'all look scared like y'all don't know who y'all want to shoot. I'm
I
just
need to shut
working.
the fuck up!
Hey, handcuff.
You hear me?
Hey, it's all right. Handcuff him. Handcuff the second guy. We're good.
I need your badge number, man. This is crazy. I need your badge number, ma'am. This is crazy.
You're fine. There's 2 officers that are shot. I need you please to be cooperative and have some fucking dignity.
I can talk though, ma'am. I'm just
You're
working.
not in those fucking cops that will show you how to talk.
Hey!
Hold your hand.
Oh, girl. What in the world? Was she German or some shit?
I don't know. I would have sued her fuck ass.
Yeah. You gotta do
Something.
something. If you can't handle the pressure, why do you have a badge? Sorry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you giving the man conflicting commands and shit.
Yeah.
Telling him roll on the stomach. You know, when you want him on his back, tell him to get on his back. When you want him on his stomach, get up back against the wall. Don't get your back against the wall. Just keep still, move around. Get this shit together.
Hey, man. If I'm being home invaded, I call the cops. And they say, I say, help, send somebody, I'm being robbed. And they say, yeah, the cop will be there soon. She's 5 minutes away. I'd be like, oh, never mind. Just send me a guy whenever he can get here and hang up.
Let me sitting here having fun with these videos for a second. Let me do some more super chats.
It's time for some super chats.
All right, let me see. We got what now? 23G. Did I do that already? I probably did. Shouts out to him. Let me see. I gotta get to the ladies. Hold on. Been a minute. I'm a little rusty. Carl Anderson gifted 1 membership. No matter of fact, he gifted 2 memberships. Let's see who else we got. Wanda became a member as well. Fatty's back on board. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Fatty. Appreciate you, Wanda. Let's see. We got Misty Blue. I see you in the building. What's going on, Misty? Member for 17 months says, welcome back, Nino. Good to be back, dear. Good to be back. Let me see. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, looks like I'm good to go. All right. Appreciate everybody. Let me play this video for y'all for the gifted memberships and the re-memberships. Let's get it.
I want
That's not it.
You supported Honorable at Donation.
Appreciate y'all, man. Blessing you, boy. Much needed. You know what I'm saying? Because this check week gonna be real short. So all this is helping me have somewhat of a decent check on YouTube come August 21st. You know, 'cause, yeah. A lot of y'all don't know how they pay, but that shit is crazy. I ain't never had a job pay you a month after you don't work. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it is what it is. Let me play this video for y'all right quick because I just found this video interesting. See if I can find it. It's O'Shea Duke Jackson talking about Fatty's enemies, all of them, and they all got something in common. You know what I'm saying? And I want to play it for y'all so you know, tell me am I tripping. Let's get it.
Is going to do is largely ignore Charleston White because that's the best way to deal with somebody who's looking for attention. And unfortunately, a lot of content creators are trying to do this, and they largely end up demonetized. We saw that with Tommy Sotomayor, always trying to add drama and all of that. Then he get demonetized and kicked off. Now Tommy Sotomayor is hanging out on Black YouTube on other people's streams with like 9 to 10 people, completely done, completely ruined, completely finished. It's a shame a guy with that much talent and actual humor went down that path. He's never recovered. All right. Then we start to look at people like Myron from Fresh and Fit. Only thing they're doing all the time is just rage baiting, going off, you know, and just trying to do all that stuff. Just Pearly Things did the same things. She got her channel back, but Just Pearly Things is not good, right? I mean, all the stuff that she did was rage baiting. You know, if you go and look at her page, I mean, she has like 2 million subscribers, and you know, she's getting 8,000 views sometimes, 22,000 views. That's like 1% of what she has. She very rarely gets a big video anymore because largely nobody looks at her as somebody who was actually good. All right, she's not good, but she tried to come on doing all that rage baiting stuff. And now when she tries to get somebody upset, it just largely doesn't work. So
now the thing that I seen that all of them had in common, well, all of them are rage baiters. You know what I'm saying? And all of them at one point in time got demonetized. You know what I'm saying? So it just reminded me of these, oh man, you know, put your foot on their necks. That shit is the road to nowhere. All the beef shit, arguing, all that shit. It's a road to nowhere. Eventually, you're going to cross a line that you shouldn't cross. You know what I'm saying? So, it's in my opinion that sometimes you just got to ignore those folks. And that's what a lot of people do with Tommy Sotomayor that are bigger, you know, content creators. Because he tried to, you know, he tried to get on their show too. A lot of people won't deal with him because they fuck up your platform. You know, that's the idea of it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's even what Anton Daniel said. So, and you don't want to be one of those guys that, you know, you never know who you're going to be beefing with, what's going to come out your mouth, et cetera, you know. So, I just think the smart move is just to do content, man. Keep it chill. If you argue, you argue. I ain't saying be afraid to, you know, call a person a name or nothing like that, but you don't want to make it a business where you got to keep that shit up and got to constantly be into it with somebody and constantly trying to stoke an argument with somebody so you can have some arguing messy content. I don't think that's the smart way to go about it. Just my 2 cents on it. What you think?
Yeah, I would agree with you, especially when you're on a platform that has specific guidelines on what they will and will not accept. I think they played the game wrong. To me, they're all failed Anton Daniels. Straight up. Anton Daniel does what they do, but he does it in a YouTube approved way. I think a lot of those people, what they have in common also is they're on the opposite side of rhetoric when it comes to O'Shea Jackson. And O'Shea Jackson has not had the best things to say about any of those people. I think if, for example, if Anton was to somehow, you know, get demonetized, we know O'Shea is going to do a video on that because he seemingly does not like, you know, his rhetoric either. So I honestly don't think he was. I don't think O'Shea was making a point to say like those people are necessarily bad people. He made that video because he don't like them, in my opinion. It just so happened they were people who he could then expound on, saying, their platforms are demonetized or failing. That was just an added point for them, you know. And the reason why he really couldn't say that about Anton is, or people like Anton's, because he's still profitable doing that. But if Anton was to take a downturn, there'd be many reasons why O'Shea would do a video on that, specifically because he doesn't see eye to eye with Anton. That's the biggest reason.
Oh yeah, he already got videos about Anton and something like that. But the video was actually about Charleston White, and I think he was using them as an example because he was saying they're kind of like Charleston White. Matter of fact, Charleston White might have did it first as far as the rage bait or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I might disagree with that. I think Tommy probably was the first, but I think Tommy's was more or less unintentional. You know what I'm saying? He was just saying what the fuck he felt at the time.
Exactly.
But I do agree. I do think he don't like any of them. But that don't mean what he was saying wasn't true.
Exactly. Yeah. 100%.
All right, let me see. I did have a couple of other joints on the IG roulette, but I just wanted to get that out the way. But I found it interesting, you know what I'm saying? Even though, I know O'Shea, I don't know who he likes. I think he got a problem with everybody that he got to doing what he do, right? I mean, he'll say he likes people, but then like I think it was somebody he kept saying he likes, but then he'd insult them right after that. I forgot who it was. Might have been Free.
They're like the hoes. Yeah. Oh yeah, he wrote with Freezy apparently too.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Let's see what this one is.
She came out and she didn't come back. And she didn't come back. That's a little rough. What do you think? Somebody treat you like that? That's obnoxious. She just picked that kid up 3 times and slammed him in the stroller. Yeah.
Spoke to some young lady that was dealing with a child earlier.
Spoke to a young lady who was dealing with a child.
Yeah. You came up and told her to, calm down and.
Oh, okay. The one that slammed the child into the stroller.
Well, I don't think she slammed.
Oh, it's on video. Yeah. She didn't come back. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
So
maybe you should keep your
issue?
opinions to yourself. Is my point.
No, I don't. I don't keep my opinions to myself. What kind of shit is that? Keep my opinion to myself.
Yeah.
I'm older than you.
None of your fucking business what she's doing is the point.
Well,
Okay?
if she wants to do it in public, it is my business. Yes, it is. See the video. And you're going to defend that shit? I hope it's not your kid.
It's my kid.
Oh, good. Well, you shouldn't be defending that shit either.
Yeah, I can.
You really should.
Kids?
You should have just left
You have
well
kids?
enough alone.
You have kids.
Here's my son right here.
Yeah. You never once had a hard time. You filming everything?
No, I never once hit my kid and slammed him into a stroller. No. Your wife's abusive. And I would put an end to it if I was you. Don't try to take it out on the guy with the camera.
Film everything.
Yeah, I do film everything.
Protect yourself. Smart.
What is that, a threat?
No.
I'm standing right here, tough guy. Knock yourself out.
No, I'm shit. Yeah, he's a shit show. Is this what these guys do? What they do? They go around shit shows. Yeah.
Looking for a reaction.
Thank you. Leave it alone. You just heard it. Yep. No, I heard it.
Yeah, do what the guy says. You just heard it. Follow orders, bro. What are you shaking about? You should be that upset that she slammed that fucking kid into a stroller 3 times. You're upset with me. Get a grip on yourself, seriously. Think about what's going on, man. Put your ego aside and worry about that little kid. That's what you should be worried about, not me. Yeah, tough guy. Huffing and puffing with your big breathing. Take your shit down the road, bro. Nobody's afraid of you.
So, what do you think, man? You think, because I seen in the comments was a little divided. Some people are saying the dude with the phone should have minded his business and they don't know what it's like, blah, blah, blah. And some people was like, yeah, that shit's crazy, slamming the child like that. What you think, Tony?
The dude with the camera was right to react the way he reacted. Now, I wouldn't have reacted like that, but I think he was right too. I think when you see stuff like that, you probably should speak out against it. And those white men coming up the second half of the video, that's the white version of the Sentinels. You know how women send niggas to crash out for them, and they come through and they spray up the party. I think it's like that, except this is just the white version. She, got into it with the guy. Barely. That's probably like on a scale of 1 to 10. That was like a 2. That was a 2 of an altercation. She went and told them dudes, and them dudes came and pulled up on her and tried to get some straightening. And they was wrong. They was wrong for doing that.
Yeah, I agree, man. I thought that was crazy. I'm sitting there looking at man, chick slam my kid in the stroller like that. We got a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I do know there's some people that probably would have seen that and just kept their mouth shut, and some people that would have spoke up like this guy did. And I don't think he's wrong for that. And I think probably most people should do what he did. Minding your business, I completely understand that. But sometimes, hey man, you might need to say something. You could be saving that kid's life by bringing the child's father up to speed as to what she's doing, because maybe he didn't see himself, maybe he doesn't know. Even though he did pull up and put that cape on, maybe once he come to his senses and the scent brain go away, he'd be like, wait a minute, man, you can't be just slamming the baby like that. Who knows? He probably don't got the balls to step to his wife. Who knows? One can only hope. Let's check out this last video, and then I'm gonna see what I got in the archives. Let's see. Let's get it.
He said he won't go outside with me. Is this the manager? Is this the manager?
Get out! I'm calling 911. Get out!
Bro, this guy.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
You good?
Where's this going? City and state.
Johnstown, PA.
So it's brought to my attention, you're not following instructions in the building?
You said what now?
It's brought to my attention, you haven't been following instructions in the building?
That's not the case. Go ask your man. He just says miscommunication.
No. This is what I'm saying. Are you idling in the building or are you not idling?
Is the truck on?
And on top of the
See, y'all can't even get y'all story straight. You see that? Y'all even got y'all story straight. What's the issue? And he don't even know what the issue is. What's the issue? What did I do wrong? Besides hear 2 different things. Bring him to, because y'all not going to do this.
You're done.
Brother,
So
you're not going to.
brother me nothing. At this point, we're not brothers because you're not listening to me.
You never, it's okay, it's good.
So then,
guys, I want him to tell.
Doesn't make a difference because he doesn't.
No, because she knows.
At the day, it's my word.
Why you?
I take her word over anybody's word.
Okay, and she just said that she didn't know what he said.
I believe her word over any word.
But she said she didn't know what he said. You know what? Y'all are crazy, brother. Ask him. Nah, brother. Was it not a miscommunication?
Yeah, simple miscommunication.
There was a miscommunication on their team, and the guy and the manager here is mad at me, so he's kicking me out.
Right.
You said what?
You have 5 minutes to make the purpose.
Bro, I don't worry about you, bro. Look, you got someone here trying to make some money. He cleared the story up, and you just saying something, you still out. It's something inside you, brother.
You know what? It doesn't make a difference.
It's something inside you. Like, he just cleared the story up. And she's sitting here quiet because she knows she's wrong. He cleared it up, and you saying, yo, you still done. What's wrong with you?
I can do what I want. It's my decision.
Who did something to you, man?
See how you
Few moments later.
No, he said he won't go outside with me. Is this the manager? Is this the manager?
Get out! Get out!
Oh, look at this guy. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. He's not going to do nothing. He said he won't go outside.
You're misogynist. You're misogynist.
Oh, let me mute that because the music playing. I forgot they played the Nuck If You Buck song. But yeah, we get the picture, right? You know what I'm saying? You would talk about one of the simps for hire. He was definitely simping. Talking about, I believe her word over anybody's. Like, really, my nigga? Was you hitting that or something? Why would you believe her word over anybody? Like, she can't make a mistake.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And him being in charge, you should have tried to clear it up way better. Like, I was a miscommunication. Let's get back to business, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I think he let his ego get in the way because the dude was talking to him spicy at first. He was popping shit on him a little bit, and you know how it is. If I'm kind of charged up and a nigga get charged up back at you, you're not gonna back down. So I understand that. But him being the boss, he should have tried to de-escalate.
I think the boss came all spicy at first.
No, he did, and then the dude. That's why I say he popped shit back on him a little bit.
Yeah. Why wouldn't he? Especially when he loud and wrong. You don't even know what the fuck is going on. He already peacocking, sticking his chest out and shit. Man, chill out, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Chill out. And everybody ain't going. That's what I mean. The attempted bullying. That's what that was.
Nah.
Attempted bullying.
Hey,
right?
and if that was okay, and if that was an attempt, okay, that's an attempt because he failed. He failed so bad. The girl was about to call the law. That's an L when you got to control.
He failed so bad. He was trying to fight the nigga in the end.
Yeah.
They had to hold him back, even though they wasn't holding him back for real. You know how the motherfucker be faking like, oh, hold me back, like they be standing your way and shit, so they won't. That's what he was doing. Like, cut it out, my guy.
Hold me back. There's nobody in front of him.
Let me see. What did you read? Let me see what this one is.
Man who's financially stable but won't be in the child's life, or with a broke man who will be present in the child's life.
Am I getting child support? I take the financially stable. They're financially. Child support, financially stable.
Give me the one that's not in the child's life. We good. We got the money. We good.
He can pay the bills and help take care of them.
I didn't stop that. It did it on his own.
I gotta be there.
I mean, are you truly surprised? Money is the root to all evil. They'd rather.
You can stop it now.
Yeah.
Hey man, they just want you to fund their lifestyle, and they want to have a legitimate reason for you to do it. So they do that via a child.
You know that makes me think they just want your money anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But the surefire way to get it is via that child.
Yeah. It's sad because if he ain't rich, you ain't gonna get that much. At least that's what they say. You know, so get pregnant wisely, I guess. I'm gonna be honest. I think a rich nigga having kids is a fool, man. Unless he got it like that.
Unless, hey, I'll put that ass in the contract. This is a sex contract. We're gonna be doing what we do in the event of pregnancy. This is how we're gonna work it out. Have your lawyer look over it, sign it. While we together, if we're together, I don't know whatever type of predicament. Because if a nigga got the bag, he might want multiple bitches. Hey, I'm with you. I'm gonna fuck with other hoes sometimes. If we're together, this is what it is. In the event we are not together and you have my child, this is what it's going to be. And, you have people look over it and sign that shit. I doubt that would work, though. That's just an idea. I don't know if that would even be admissible.
I would say just keep her at a normal lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? That way when she try to leave, she can't be like, I'm used to this lifestyle. What lifestyle? I mean, that $75,000 a year lifestyle, you drive a Honda.
Yeah, you drive a Subaru, girl.
Yeah. You ain't doing nothing fancy. That way I can keep my little 100 million and kick you out 50,000 shit, whatever. I don't know. I would, if I had 100 million, 50,000 shit, what you got that?
And if I make that 50,000, I pay that up for 18 years.
Mm-hmm.
Better make it stretch.
And who did that? Anthony Edwards, right?
Yeah.
They're one of them sons. Yeah, plus interest.
Oh God.
Leave me the fuck alone.
Man, that's crazy. They be using kids as a meal ticket, and that's wicked. I know men get the bad rap, but when you think about the evality, that's a new word I made up. Evality of women, oh man, using kids as pawns and meal tickets and gateways. Ooh wee.
Yeah, that's crazy. And the wild thing about the Anthony Edwards situation, she want more money, but she ain't crying about the time that he's spending. Like, I don't get it.
And ain't that the one that's 36?
Yeah.
He's 25, she's 36. That's predatory. And nobody said nothing about it.
They're not going to because he's a man. They don't give a shit about no man.
Man.
He should have known better. He's a man. But they mature faster.
Right. His frontal lobe wasn't developed.
It's different for a man. They frontal lobe developed at 14. Shit.
Nah, that's wicked. That's so wicked. I know, but you know, it's like that Chief Keef conversation. Chief Keef was like 17. He had an older baby mama too. And it's like, if you know about Chief Keef, he was doing adult shit before 17.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he was thugging, he was rapping. He was just doing a whole bunch of, things that adults do, and you know he knew the consequences. You know he knew the type of lifestyle he lived. And I think it will be hard for people will say, "Oh, she's a predator." He was 17, and I absolutely agree. But when you're already moving like that, how does the court really see it, though? How do people see it? Because now you have to look at lifestyle, you have to look at how they're already living, you have to look at what they're currently doing. And at that time, I doubt his parents was with him while he was touring at 17. You know what I'm saying? He was already moving in an adult fashion. And I think a lot of people will lean in on that to defend her. When, if there's supposed to be a standard, right is right and wrong is wrong.
Mm-hmm. I agree. You know what's funny when a lot of people say, "Hey, how come this is right for women but wrong for men?" And they be quick to say, "Well, why you got to do it because women do it?" It's not that we got to do it because women do it. Jerron loves saying that shit. It's not that we trying to do what women do. It's that we're trying to say, "Hey, man, if it's wrong for us, then it should be wrong for fucking them. If we can't do it, they can't do it." But he'll flip it on you in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? Let him. I do got one video, and we're gonna review this and get the hell up out of here. It's got Sharon in it. I think it got some Tommy Sotomayor in it. It's a Dak Shack review joint. You probably seen it.
No, I don't really watch him like that.
Oh, well, Dak Shack's cool with me, but I found it interesting. I don't think I watched the whole thing, so we can watch the whole thing together. Let's get it. Let me share my screen. Let's go up in the sky so the screen could get bigger. All right. Here we go.
I would love to start, like that podcast, Call Her Daddy. I would love to have, like, Daddy. Oh, you ain't know what that was. Oh, that doo-doo, baby.
I'm just kind of confused is how come women have all the agency to fix things, but they don't have none of the agency to step away when they feel that what they're trying to fix is no longer value or worth fixing. I find that very confusing. You have all the power and all the strength and all the right to fix things that you want to fix, but you don't have no power to walk away from things that doesn't suit you anymore. And that's usually their argument. They'll give you the rings to fix what you didn't break, but you don't have the right to walk away when you don't want to fix it. That's not leadership.
At all. That's something else. We're just not even going to bring it there. That's not leadership. That is some dictatorship. I don't know what type of time they on, MJ, but I'm not going The girls are not going. Okay, you're not.
Dictatorship is a form of leadership.
Oh yeah, I think that's the MJ from the Demon.
La 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 la.
So we guys, so we know who that is. But
what was she trying to say though?
I have no idea, man. I should probably listen to the intro first. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they talking about, but
because to me it sounded like she was saying they had. Like, to me, it sounded like they had the keys to do what they want, but somehow they still don't like leave the situation. And I think that was a good point. You have all this autonomy and agency to do whatever you want, but you still don't know or how to leave a bad situation. I thought that was a good point, but seemingly from what the little bit I just heard, maybe I misunderstood what her retarded ass was saying.
Well, we gonna see. I don't know, cause I don't know if she was talking about men or women. I don't know who she was talking about. I got what she was saying, but I just didn't understand the context of what she was saying. So,
yeah,
let's see.
Leadership. That you said that and you thought that like made sense. Like that's not leadership, that's dictatorship. That's a dictator is also a leader. You're just a leader you don't like. So you were wrong right there. I don't even understand that statement.
You're gonna trap us into your laws and your whatever this stuff they tried to spit out earlier, as if we can't go nowhere, as if we don't have a right. Like God is holding us hostage in things that we grow up and say, wait a minute, I'm out of line. This can't be right. You got the same God that these men are talking about. I, as a woman, you think I have not hit my knees several times and said, what is wrong? Something's wrong here. I cannot stay here. I'm gonna lose my mind, my sanity, and maybe my life. What is the answer?
But nigga, please.
I ain't got much to say about what she's talking about. I'm still trying to figure out. I think I'm getting it now. I think they talking shit about men. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be careful.
We'll give it away.
Just the tone. Sometimes I tune shit out like that. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta turn off my female blockers and try to listen. You know what I'm saying? Let me bring somebody to the stage right quick. We got the littlest Rizzler in the building. Let's get
I look like a mess. You gotta improve that, bro. Come on.
What, that's the real Cammy. You want the AI version? I can give you the real Cammy.
That's AI. Got filter on my face.
It's real to me, man. How you doing, Cammy?
I'm doing great. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all. Shout out to your Remonetization. You know, we back in action. Need more money, more moolah. You know, that kind of stuff. So, you know what I mean? But yeah, I just came to the party.
Yeah. Your party tomorrow.
Yeah, it is.
All right. We both back in action.
Mm-hmm.
Like we never left.
Right.
Just the money did. But yeah, let's keep going. Let's see if we can mine out what she's talking about. I know Cammy don't know what's going on.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I think they talking about probably the patriarchy or some crazy shit. Let's see.
I'm sick and tired of this shit. Oh my God. You picked the nigga. You picked this nigga to marry and to be with. And somehow it gotten so bad that, oh my God, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose so many things. I might lose my life. Like you nigga, some of you niggas are like the biggest in the world. It's like the decisions. You make these decisions and then somehow you're going to lose your life. You lose your life. And I'm sick tired of this thing. That statement only makes sense if they work off of the color purple. It's the only way it makes sense. Because if you go over today's age, it don't make no sense. But my fault. I'm ranting about you just pissing me off right now, BG. All right.
If they think for 1 second, this very God that they're talking about did not give me a direct answer, clear and concise, that gave me the ability to say, wait a minute, I'm free. So I just pack my bags and get it. I'm not gonna be condemned to hell or condemned to be the adulteress, and I'm free. Yeah, they don't want to hear that, because then it's gonna be a problem. If women start saying, wait a second, we free, yes. So that's why how quickly I was trying to be silenced when I brought up, well, what about, well, there's some other things in here people like to come in and skip over. Okay, they don't want to hear that. No, there are people even in situations, take it the reverse, young girls being preordained or what do you call those marriages? Not orchestrated marriages, but arranged marriages by their parents. They had no say so in. They went through with it, and guess what? They became a woman, or they grew up and said,
We're talking about America, not in your Africa.
It doesn't. We're talking about marriage. Is marriage not marriage?
No.
So it's marriage only marriage in America, but marriage is not marriage in China.
So there's different types of marriage, but bringing up arranged marriage in America is asinine. Like you don't have people lined up for arranged marriages here in America. That's just a fact.
Really? Are you sure
Yes,
that
really.
nobody in America has arranged marriage? You're going to stand on no arranged marriages in America?
You think that's what that nigga just said? Is that what you just heard him say? When he said there ain't people lining up for arranged marriages in America. Somehow he stated that, and you heard him saying there is nobody doing arranged marriages in America. That's what you just heard right there. He said that statement, and you heard an absolute. You just told me you're crazy with just that sentence. Just that rebuttal, or just that the response back to what he said. Let me know you're crazy. Not just
She's crazy. Yeah. Didn't take you long to figure it out, huh? That shit. He's nuts. But she's not the only woman that suffers from that affliction. Women hear what they want to hear, and not only that, they will say, "You really saying this?" You know what I'm saying? They will completely bypass what the fuck you just said and tell you what you really saying. It's crazy.
I'm guilty of that. No, I say it in my mind. I don't say it to you. Go ahead.
That's real. That's
That's
real.
how the Cammy for being honest. You know what I'm saying? It's just something they do.
You know, I wonder what gave him the impression that she's crazy. Was it the whole green contacts, or was it her being a 50 with some fucking pigtails? Which one did it?
Probably both of that and the shit that's coming out of her mouth.
Oh, man.
She all over the place. The base skills on E. Let's get it.
Don't like a girl with
that
pigtails?
green ass behind you. That brings.
You say what?
No, I was just telling you, don't like a woman with pigtails. It makes you have more of a youthful look. You know?
Not at 50. Maybe if she one of those guys that like little girls, yeah. I mean,
whoa.
well, I'm just saying, if you try to present as a child like that, who else is gonna like that?
It does have a childlike here. So I just know that when I hear a woman wear that, they say because it makes them look more younger, I guess. And then they say,
Well, why? How young? Because when you think of pigtails, you don't think of a 20-year-old, a 25, a 30. You think of what?
You think of a kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a setup. Why are you trying to holler at me and I got these pigtails?
It's something wrong with your freak.
You freak.
It's like a pause play.
Let me keep going.
That's not the only thing. You doing that? Yeah, I was like, oh, I see who we're talking to right now. This nigga right here definitely drink burning soup without cooling down and then freaks when it's hot. Like this, I'm saying, this nigga ain't got no sense.
I didn't say no one. I can literally find you someone that walks on their hands to work, right? But it's like, what's the point of bringing that one goofy up? Yes, you may be able to find an arranged marriage somewhere in a corner of Minnesota where the Somalis are, right? But no, that's not an American thing. So I'm just saying, let's stay on topic.
So is God only an American thing? I'm just trying to figure out what we're doing here.
And even when you're talking about the arranged marriage and trying to use it in the view of divorce, you're literally lying through your teeth now. At first, I was just going to be nice about it, but that's literally a contractual obligation, which is why they stay in it. So again, if you're going to use that example, let's use the examples that actually work. I won't even go with what you're saying, but what you're saying isn't actually accurate. So either are we talking about the church? Are we talking about arranged marriages?
I thought marriage was marriage. I didn't know that only if you're married in America with
yes, there are different types of marriage.
It counts. But if I got married in India or over there in Japan, my marriage don't have the same merit. Nobody.
Well, it's not the location. There's different types of marriages. There's monogamous marriages.
Well, obviously, I'm just trying to figure out who said we had the supreme marriage.
Right,
who said that we had the supreme? Why did if our marriage is so right and in this space that you all want to keep throwing everybody else's face, then why do we have the highest divorce rates? How come all my little Indian friends, none of them been divorced? I don't know one Hindu because they're
That's wild. That's wild that you just.
It's funny that the one place she mentioned
probably
has the highest rate of arranged marriages. And if she did some research, she would learn that arranged marriages tend to last longer than these marriages you put together yourself. But that's what happens when people get to talking. You go ahead, Kimmy. My bad.
No, I was just trying to say, you say India, they do a lot of arranged marriages and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, like don't they do it like both parents have a child and you know what I mean? The kids get to know each other and they grow up and then give up each other, or is it like You just
can't even be honest. Unless you want me to lie to you and tell you what I think happens. Might want to, Google that or something. I don't know. I have no idea how they actually go about it. I just know they do it.
Would you trust your mom or dad to find somebody for you if the arranged thing or no?
I don't trust nobody 100%. But I would never, I wouldn't just be like brush it off. I would have to examine it just like I would any other woman. But to just be like, okay, mom, I'm gonna marry her. Hell no.
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah.
I'm not doing that shit.
Right.
Let me keep going.
Pretended that Indians don't have a culture or have a religion or even have what's called the Hindu Marriage Act. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called, right? Hindu Marriage Act. You do know that, right? You do know what you're saying. You do know Western society works off of if a nigga just feel like they can get a divorce. Indian niggas can't just do that. Especially you got culture backing it up. You got shame, which is part of the culture. Then they have a Hindu Marriage Act. Unless are you talking about just your Indian friends in America? Because even them, they got culture to back it up. So they still got multiple things to make sure this just doesn't happen. Unlike your nutball ass and your nutty friends who happen to do Indian niggas. I mean, right now, they ain't your friend. You call them your friend, you won't. They ain't your friend. Because they would have told you, they would shame your ass. They would shame anybody else who get divorces. Them niggas ain't your friends. Just saying.
I don't even know many Muslim women divorce, but somehow in Christianity,
Hold on. Why this is probably why a lot of men have sexless marriage. Y'all don't want to never let the women finish.
Here you go. The whole time, bro. Like,
it's okay. Let the women finish, and then y'all be able to respond. Y'all don't have to have so much. You got to have a little bit of patience. Let the other individual finish, even if she's long-winded. BT, try to make it as short as possible. So let her finish her full thought instead of jumping in, because then she would never finish her statement because you keep asking questions while she is explaining.
I'll just land with this. I just find it mighty odd that over here we have the highest divorce rates in anybody. They barely even have divorce rates in China. It is so low on the spectrum. When I did my stats on divorces and who's the lowest at Asian.
Sharon drink his drink like that because he know that shit ain't true. I hate rewinding, but let's look at Sharon's reaction when she says that.
In China, it is so low on the spectrum. When I did my stats on divorces and who's the lowest at Asians were the lowest one on the stats. Meanwhile, and then I don't know what Buddha.
Once again, culture. Yeah, like culture don't exist. It's wild that you just keep pretending culture isn't a thing, and they're not in Western society. They're not in Western society. And sorry, my dear, guess you didn't know this. In China, if it's not mutual, one spouse can say no, and guess what? That divorce ain't happening. They even have to go through hoops. They even have to go through a whole lot of hoops or whatever. They're going to have to prove that this nigga is knocking her upside the head. This nigga abandoned her. They're going to have to prove something like this.
Man, look at that check with the receipts. Y'all can pause or rewind if you want. But yeah, he got the receipts on what goes on in China. So shout out to him.
It's none of those. I just don't feel like it. That's not. They don't do that in China. Both of them niggas have to agree. If one don't, the other one got to sit the hell down. That's what that means. So you bring up China, that's what you need to talk about, and then you got to go to the culture where if you get a divorce, you're a failure. You don't know what you're talking about. You're just speaking right now. Words mean nothing. You're just letting your lips touch.
They're doing over there. I don't know what they got going on, but I know.
Oh, and I can attest that BT. My bad. Sorry, Cammy. I didn't mean to say that.
Damn, you and your mom?
No, it just goes with
okay.
BT. Same thing. But was you worried about him being on my mind? You sounded a little scared there. No, he's not on my mind.
No. Go ahead.
No, but what I was gonna say is I remember having a small debate with Beachy, and she was talking about the Bible and how Adam was this and Adam was that, and Eve stepped to God first, and then I actually read the Bible. She was wrong about damn near everything she was saying. She just be talking. So take what she say with a grain of salt. Some people just can talk. Don't mean they're giving you accurate shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they sound like they're saying something, but it's...
They ain't saying nothing. I got you.
This something is wrong with us. I want to say with us collectively, but we keep going by what y'all are saying, and this is what the book said, and this is how to do it. Then why are we so the highest one on the spectrum? The most failed marriages. What did Christ not show up for us at the altar? Like what's going on here?
You shouldn't be getting married.
Okay, hold on, Willie. So let me
are not divorced. They don't even talk about divorce. No one's talking about divorce in these other faiths. But yeah, here we are, Bible thumping again, pulling this out, doing this whatever dance we do as per usual, and the chances are I don't know the stats, but a lot of us will end up separated or divorced in this faith. I digress. I got nothing else.
Okay, let me also, this is going to be the line so everybody can get their thoughts in. We got MJX, we got Tom Mayor, Sexy Red, then Wall Street Willie. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to say that what I see a big problem is, and maybe this goes to what Beachy was talking about, why we are having issues, especially the ones who want to use the Bible as the framework for their marriage, it seems that it's all about their interpretation of the Bible, right? There are some things in the Bible that they take as a spiritual advice, and then others they take literal, and that can change between different people. What is to be taken as literal or spiritual, and that's where this miscommunication be going, because now you're not really equally yoked or aligned in what you want from each other. So
nigga, if y'all want to keep playing this Bible talk and stuff like that, because you know she said Bible thumpers and whatever niggas like call people about the Bible, whatever. And nigga, if y'all want to keep playing these games, nigga, I don't care about the interpreting it different. Interpreting it says Jesus said that you weren't supposed to get a divorce. God hates it. God actually do not like divorce. Moses did it because niggas had a hardened heart. And guess what? If you go by Moses or you go by Paul, both of them, the women can't get divorces. Well, if the women get divorced, because I don't think women can get divorced unless the guy abandons her or he gets deleted. Besides that, she can't get a divorce. She can be divorced, and after she's divorced, she can't marry again. So if y'all want to keep playing these games, like, the divorces. If y'all actually follow the Bible, there wouldn't be that many divorces. It wouldn't be that many. So we're gonna play this game. Let's play this game. Let's play it. You don't want this game to be played. Everybody, let's not speak about the Bible, because I know none of you niggas actually believe in it or follow it. Y'all niggas just say words.
I think that's the reason a lot of that.
Yeah, I agree with him. Most of them, like she talking about evenly yoked. If there was a real Christian man, you wouldn't qualify for that evenly yoked, because you don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Just like what that Shaq said, there's things that are very specific. You can't misinterpret it any differently. That Jesus said, do not be misled. Acts of adults, only way you can divorce is through adultery. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what Bible she read. You know what I'm saying? There was a chick on Ladies First talking some crazy shit too. She wasn't even reading from the Bible. I don't know what that's probably why I tell women to be quiet in the church. You know what I'm saying? They just
she was reading from the Satanic Bible.
I don't know. I don't even think it was. It sounded like she was reading from a book, but it wasn't the Bible. You know what I'm saying? It was a book trying to tell you what's in the Bible, I guess. I don't know.
Satanic Bible isn't a thing, Tony. That's an oxymoron. But anywho.
Oh, you just chat GPT'd it?
No, sure. I don't look. I like ChatGPT, but y'all gonna use. No, we don't use ChatGPT, bro. No.
Who is we?
Yeah, who is we? You and your teddy bear?
No,
and the support and bands and the Academy Award and.
Hold up.
You sure that's not the Satanic Bible?
I mean, Satan was once it wasn't an angel. Was he a jinn or I don't know? He was something in it.
Yeah, there actually is a Satanic Bible written by Anton LaVey. Hold on.
If it is, I ain't reading that up for you. Good.
Yeah, there is one, but yeah, literally, yeah.
I'm sure they
the
got
Satanic
a book.
Bible,
They
and
got
then they got they have to have literature. Yeah, they're organized.
Doing that like Satanist thing, like I don't know.
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
I ain't gonna lie, Cammy. You made us derail off a joke.
Well,
Let me give a shout out to my guy Jay Wills, who became a member, probably already was one. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for renewing that, my guy. Then we got Lady Zyrax in the building with a $5 super chat. She says, "Yay! Finally, you and Cammy can get paid for your hard work again, Nino. Congrats, my friend. My bad for being late to the party. Well, you know, we didn't expect
he's fashionably late. Shout out to her.
But I was able to get your video, you know, thanks to Cammy hooking me up with the link.
No problem, man. No problem. I'm the plug.
She wants me to play this video when she boots somebody for some reason. I don't get the context, but it's funny. I seen this video a while ago.
I think her next super chat is about booting, but yeah.
I seen this a while ago. I was going to use it for her, but I was like, man, it might be too racist. But this is her, not me. You know what I'm saying? Let's check it out.
shut the fuck up！每次开会都不接 news， 我都快到家了才收到 news， 干嘛？你是要打游击啊？
Say when she boots somebody, play that clip. So I got you. Maybe one day you could translate it for us if you know what they're saying. I don't know. Oh, Zyrex comes back with another $5 super chat. Says, no, Carl, but this one is bye, Tony, for 5 minutes. Damn. So I guess I got to
Shut the fuck up！每次开会都不提前通知，我都快到家了才知道 news， 干嘛？你是要打游击啊
Damn.
Damn. Tony will be back in 5 minutes. He probably had to run to the bathroom anyway. You should have booted Cammy so she could have finished eating whatever the hell she eating.
I'm just finished my muffin. Dang, right? I got cheesesteak and some rice. My daddy.
Eating.
Yes, cheesesteak and rice.
How does she not gain weight? What's the secret?
I don't know. Yo, Nino, if I could give you some of my metabolism, I promise you. Like, y'all should have this over Ozempic. You know what I mean? Get the Cammy, this shit.
Yeah, I need that metabolism. That's mutant level. Damn, X-Men.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, let's keep going.
Starts, and I'm not in agreement with someone staying where they're not, they don't have peace. And I don't think that's only just applied to men. I think that's applied to women. You know, I don't see a peaceful home when one person in the home is pretty much just doing it out of duty, and they feel that that's all they have to hold on to. You know, I don't think that's a peaceful home. That's just a pretty much a comfortable home. Not even necessarily comfortable. It's just that it's stable. It's just a stable home. So a stable home doesn't necessarily mean a happy home or a peaceful home. And I'll drop the mic there.
Okay, I like that. Thank you, MJ. So Tommy Sotomayor, welcome to the show. What is your thoughts?
First off, one of the 304s and you that you got moderators blocked me, and I didn't do anything. I ain't said anything to her. Matter of fact, she was mad I wasn't talking to her, so she just blocked me. Didn't say anything out of line. Number two, you told this man, and you just said to these people, they should listen to this woman and let her get her complete thought out.
Yeah, that's Tommy. First thing you do is cry about somebody about the chat.
Oh my god, he's so. And speaking of block, you block Fatty for 2 seconds out the chat. Yo, Fat, keep my name out your mouth, bro. Please.
No, I can't block you. God damn it.
She can't gain weight because she doesn't eat meat other than the planet meat. Flu. Wow. Oh, come on, bro. Stop. Stop it. Yeah, go ahead. I know sorry you guys meet already, bro. That's like, you know what? Never mind. Continue the show.
Another thing I caught, she was saying, you know, a stable house doesn't necessarily mean a happy house. Why the hell wouldn't a stable house be happy?
What you mean by it? I mean, that will bring a lot of peace. Stableness?
Yeah. That would bring a lot of peace. You're stable, you're content, you're good, your bills is paid, you're able to save some money.
Bro, if I live that life, I'd be happy.
Yeah, your food is there. You know, so what are we talking about? That's happy. Like, I don't think a lot of these women know what real happiness is. They have a fairy tale outlook on happiness, and they think it's supposed to be a long period of time. Happiness is moments. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time it's bored and you just, you know,
doing what you gotta do. Just relax. It's serotonin. Everything's dopamine. You know what I mean? Like, having money, I could just sit there and relax. Maybe go out here and there. But, you know.
Are you stable?
Right now? Yeah, I'll go off my family. I mean, I got a little bit stable on my end, but yeah.
Does that make you happy?
I'm extremely happy, you know? I'm happy.
See what I mean?
Be in the streets.
What is she talking about?
But somebody is unstable on your super chat, so he's very unstable. Screw you.
Oh, we got player one. Says drop came in. Damn, all my daggone panel is gone just like that. That's crazy. Oh, player one comes back to solve the problem. He says, bring back Tony. Indeed. Let me play a video for all y'all sending me this money. I appreciate y'all for real. You know what I'm saying? Let's get
You supported Honorable Nation.
Appreciate you, player one, for the $15 in the super chat. Tony comes through Been a member for 10 months. Said Nino Nation MVP. We bike. You know what I'm saying? Of course we is. Like we never left. But yeah, let's keep going.
You sit up there and cut Shadow off 1,000 times and never let him get his complete thought out again. So it's appeared to be real one-sided. You let this woman sit and repeat herself several times. Why did we get married? Our marriage is in. And just kept repeating it. So let her finish the thought. And then she said it 3 more times. Just kept repeating it. Then, when you ask the question of, why is it that the Christians, they are getting divorced? You mean the westernized people? Sure,
Yes.
they are. You know why? Because they've given women rights. They said women are more important than anything, and they said the women's feelings matter more than anything. There's a sense of duty that's supposed to come about when you get married. It's not about, that's what it's not about being just happy. And when you tell a person, if you're unhappy, you can leave it, tell a child that. What do you think a child will do? Anybody that has any children, what happens the first day of dance class and they don't like it? I don't want to go back. And if you go by what they say, they won't go back. What about baseball? When they have a bad day or the coach yells at them, well, they want to quit. You can.
He's right. And I don't care what you're saying with your face, Sharon. Yes, he said it. These niggas out here now, they operate like children. These niggas operate like the back of their ears. The back of their ears are still wet. That's how they operate. They operate like when they change clothes, they got Cheeto stains on their underwear. They operate like you're not supposed to give them white underwear because they don't know how to wipe their well. That's how a lot of niggas operate right now. So he's right. Don't care about the face he made. Fix that, Sharon. Just accept. Sharon out here trying to get that woman money.
And not give these people the right to just say whatever I want. That's what I get. And that's what the westernized world has done differently than Pakistan, differently than China, differently than Japan, because when they get married, there's a sense of responsibility. And as a matter of fact, there's a sense of embarrassment if it's not working.
Yes.
To the point.
Wow, he's going off. Shouts out to Batworks in the building. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you coming through, my guy. Just paused it for fair use, to be honest with you. Yeah, he spit some facts. Talking about this man, that shit. What would you got?
Yeah, he's actually spitting, Once he makes it past his little tantrum and he stops crying, he actually be saying some shit. So shout out to Tommy for that.
Oh yeah. One thing I can say, Tommy, when he doing this thing, he spit the truth. You know what I'm saying, on certain things. He be lying sometimes on certain things, but you know what I'm saying? For the most part, he be on point.
Yeah, and what he's saying isn't some deep knowledge though. And it's just these women get on here and they say what they say, thinking they're making a good point, when really it's a farce. It's a really bad point. It's rooted in bullshittery.
Mm-hmm. Because they just be talking, Tony. They ain't even. I don't even think they be thinking about the shit they say before they say it.
Yeah, just be talking nonsense. One is the baby mama, the other one only got married because she didn't want to be a baby mama off a one-night stand. And these are people giving their opinion on the internet about marriage.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fair. Everybody has their opinion. But I mean, come on, man.
Hold up. Just got a cash app. Let me see what's going on. Batworks. Shout out to Batworks for the $2 hollow. You know what I'm saying? You play the video for my guy right quick. Let's get it.
Support is honorable at Nino Nation.
Oh yeah, shout out to Batworks again, because he sent me a $2 cash out when I was on Ladies First. I ain't forget you, bro. Just didn't have a chance to give you a shout out, so give it to you today. Appreciate that, my guy. But yeah, let's get back. We got 15 minutes to go, which is like 8 or 9 with the speed I got it on.
When in America, we have women throwing divorce parties. Then when we talk about we have to make sure that as blacks, we say that only 24% of black women will ever get married. So I don't even know what we're talking about when very few of them will actually get married. And they don't believe in marriage. You'll have them running around today saying, yeah, I got a kid, but a marriage is a big step. Almost every one of these women you hear talking about relationship, got kids, ain't never been married. Oh, but they'll tell you I've been approached for a marriage 5-6 times. I've been engaged 5-6 times. Never went across the finish line, huh? Imagine if I told you I've been in 5 or 6 races, but ain't never finished one. Not won one, ain't finished it.
It'd be sad.
We allow people to be failures and good at that failure. They still get to live life being a failure. You are a failure. You're a failure if you have children and you didn't get married. You failed.
You failed your children. You failed society. Why is it crazy? Well, she just bigged up societies that don't allow this. And you didn't say that was crazy. If you can big up a society that doesn't allow it, didn't you fail if you didn't reach their goals? Please tell me if I'm lying. I'll stop since you keep doing it. Go ahead, speak.
So that person, whatever, like just because they don't have children doesn't have anything to do with a failure in marriage. Make sure
If they're not married. Yeah.
So,
if they're not married. If they're not married, if we just bigged up these communities that get married, stay married, then we have to then knock down our community if we don't get married at all. Yes. Yes. You can't say these guys protect their women and then not knock down the people who don't protect theirs. You literally can't. You can't say that guy has a job and big him up, but not knock down the guy who doesn't have a job. Please explain to me how you can do both.
Because their culture, they have a different outlook on marriage.
But we were bigging it up.
What the hell are you talking about, Ryan? Did you just start saying words? Nigga, you can't do it. He was right. He was right.
I thought Sharon was gonna come better than that. I thought he was gonna come better than that. So like me. But it was a good question to me though. It was a good question. Like if you can big up these guys for staying in a marriage, why you can't knock down folks that can't even get married in this country?
Right. And it's even worse because half the population, half the gender could have been married if they really wanted to.
Mm-hmm. Welcome back, Cammy.
What up? Screw you, Nino. Not Nino, me, player one. My bad.
I got it straight.
That's my bad. My friend. Yo, screw you, players.
Oh, Cammy. Got to make sure you point at the right person first before you pull the trigger. Shout out to Hustler Muscular in the building, by the way. Appreciate you pulling up, my guy. Got Carl Anderson in the building as well. Make sure I give him his proper respect. You know what I'm saying? And we got Zyrax just pulled up and backstage. Let's see. Sometimes she be in need 5 minutes. Well, we ain't getting no message, so arise. Rex, what's going on?
Hi, Nino. Hi, Tony. Hi, Tammy. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
How you guys doing?
Doing pretty swell.
Pretty cool.
Chilling.
Congrats again to both you and Tammy, of course.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we are. Yes, you better than that shit.
So you enjoy your video, is that right?
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Well, what you think about the video so far? You've been watching?
No. Well, just the past 5 minutes, yeah, but
okay.
So,
well,
yeah.
Let me ask you the question then. So Tommy says, if you're bigging up all these marriages in other countries that stay together, should you then be allowed to talk down on folks who aren't married or getting divorced in this country? I think I asked that right. Something like that. What do you think?
Well, of course you should never talk down on anybody, but
sure you should. People you can talk down on.
No, I don't believe you should talk down on people, but like this is for like I understand the men's argument for like for for not wanting to get married. For women, it's like if you're not, it may not be it may not be the case today, but I would say like not even like maybe like 10, 20 years ago, if you are a woman of a certain age and you're not married yet, you are shamed.
Mm-hmm.
And so, although I feel like I mean, if you want to have like a family, if you want kids, if that's what you want, then I believe you should get married, because that would, I mean, kids need a solid foundation. Kids need, mom and father. And so, yeah, you should get married. But I mean,
so
I promote marriages.
Should a single mother be shamed? A mother isn't married?
Um, I mean, it depends, right? It depends. Now, if it's because of her, it's because she's not trying and stuff like that. She's not pulling her end of the bargain. Yes,
Also, people
because
should be shamed then, right? Just
yeah,
depends on the
she
reasoning.
yes. I'm not, but then that's different from talking down on people. Well,
Isn't shame
you
talking down on the person or their behavior?
no, I see it's two different things.
Hmm. So explain the two different things for those who are curious.
Talking down on someone is like when you look at someone that's beneath you. When you shame someone, it's like, it's like you're telling them that what they're doing is wrong. And yeah, it's just, um, and so it's one is like, looking down on someone, thinking they're below you, and one is just, telling the action is not, what they did is not,
I,
It's
I
like
think
not right.
somebody
Yeah.
is poor, right? Since shaming, or I don't know, somebody's on Section 8 or something, they living off of it, and you shaming them like, bro, you can't be doing this, trying to help them. Here's somebody that, what's a better one? A woman that's a prostitute, when the OnlyFans, right? And you shaming, talking about this behavior is wrong and still trying to improve it and everything. And then somebody else that I guess that's not a lifestyle, so they just trying to like, oh, you're better than you, like not even trying to help. They just, just to further their ego while being like, oh, you just beneath me. You just so poor. You have no value. I'm better and I'm all this and stuff like that compared to other person. They doing the same and they talking about the behavior and stuff. But they also trying to help and everything. They're shaming for the reason of trying to improve, while other person's just talking down, just to I guess make themselves feel better, and they're on a high horse. Is that what you're trying to say, John?
Um, someone that's on government help, I don't ever, I don't like, it's not that I understand that there are like a small percentage of women that like, yeah, takes advantage of that, right? But the
Mm-hmm.
majority of women that are on public assistance, you know, it's because they need help. So I wouldn't necessarily shame that. I would shame those that, has the intent to scam or to live off of it or something like that. Someone that's doing, OnlyFans, that's, you know, that's because they want to. And so because I'm not for, yeah, I'm not for that. Those that are not for, that kind of lifestyle, if they want to shame, then yeah, by all means.
hmm,
I think
I
you can
think
shame the action, but not talk, down on people.
I think I don't know if shaming is talking down on someone. I
I
don't
know.
even
I
think
see it as
I
two
don't
different things. Yeah.
yeah, I don't know
Mm-hmm.
who mentioned talking down. I think you brought that up. I was just saying shame. We know what shaming is. Shame is a tool just like anything else, like fire. Fire, you can cook your food, you can forge metal, or you can burn down a village. You know what I'm saying? So with shame is that same way. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's committing crime, you find out your child is out here stealing out the 7-Eleven, you shame them. Oh, you should be
Mhm.
ashamed of yourself stealing out of there. What's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? You get on their case about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's shaming. Talking down to something else. But that's what the original question should uh 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 single mom be shamed because she got pregnant and didn't do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? What people would consider to be the right way is to wait till you're married and then have the baby. But for some reason people think it's okay to do it the other way around. You want to put the cart before the horse, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Do you think that situation should be a situation that should be shamed?
In a way, yeah, because my opinion, yes, because that's not a healthy way like, to raise a child. You should, like I said, because I'm a big believer in, you know, raising make. I'm a big believer in having the mother and the father there.
Hmm. Well,
The
y'all
kid
heard
needs
it
both.
first. I heard it first from Zyrak's mouth. You know what I'm saying? Single mothers should be shamed. You know what I'm saying? Take that, single mothers. Let's keep going.
No,
can't say that the
Jaja.
nigga over
Hey,
here
no
who got an
structure.
A+ did a
What did you say, Cammy?
Don't put that on Jaja like that, bro. You know, you gotta put context in that. You know what I mean? Single mothers that you know, purposely, mess up the relationship or choose badly or stuff like that. You know what I mean? Or using the child against the father. They should be seen. But widows or you've been in a long-term relationship with a guy, but it just didn't work out. You know what I mean? I understand it. You gotta put some context. You know what I mean? So the single moms,
Thank you, Cammy. Thank you.
Cammy.
My girl,
What do you have to be in order to be considered a widow?
What? Well, married, right?
Yeah, you have to be married. So it wouldn't make sense to shame a widow because she was actually married and her husband died. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But any other way might be considered irresponsible. Right?
Yes.
Like
a man knocking up a woman, and
Oh, y'all have no problem shaming men for knocking up women. It's when it comes to the women, it's all of a sudden, it depends. There's got to be context. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't need no context to shame a man, though. That's crazy.
Man, leaders, y'all supposed to know better.
Let me bring you. Y'all sound like y'all need a lawyer right now. Let me bring Batman to the stage. Let's get
Batman.
Batman, what's good, man?
What's up? What's up? How y'all doing?
What's up, Bats?
Jeremy?
Chilling. Sitting up here, these ladies trying to give context on why a single mother should be shamed or shouldn't be. I'm trying to figure out what's the reason again. You said that if this situation is going on, they shouldn't be shamed.
I'm doing PR team. I'm just PRing for my girl.
You ain't doing a good job of it.
a fantastic job, and we should all be happy for him. And then not tell a nigga who got an F that, hey, yo, you need to fix your shit. No matter what, you can't do that. Jerron, have you been experiencing fentanyl? It's not good for you, right? Some people don't know. Some people actually don't know that fettuccine ain't good for you. So understand. It was made for tranquilizing horses. Y'all remember that? It was made for that. That's what I believe it was. Give me a second. Okay, it was used for major surgeries and horses. Be careful, Sharon. You got a big so they might mistake you for a horse. Don't be using fettuccine out here.
Comparing it to ours. They attempting to take their wife.
Damn, that Shaq throwing shots at Sharon. That's crazy. I don't know what he said.
Oh man.
They bleeded it out. That sounds like a shot, Sharon. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's keep going.
Out of
she compared it to ours.
They are. So if you want to compare it to ours,
I didn't. She did.
You want to have the argument. So you have to compare the men.
No, but you did not cut her off and say that's messed up.
You have to compare the men to the men. Because they men are doing something different from what we are doing. And that's where we got to have the conversation.
They have a societal code. That's what culture is.
And who is running that societal code?
Yeah, they don't have, I just said it. They don't have a bunch of women having a whole bunch of mouths.
So it's okay to answer it. The men are, right?
Yes. They don't allow their women to run. Yes.
Therefore, we need to have a conversation about what those men are doing that is different from the men over here doing. Simple and plain.
Yes.
We cannot put that on the women. The problem is that when we have these conversations,
I'm not putting it on the women. I said the men don't allow this. That's what I said. So I was putting it on the women.
All right, then. So
if I say my parent didn't allow this, how am I putting that on the child?
I'm glad that you said that. The issue is that anytime that I'm putting it where it's supposed to be on the men start.
Yeah, but that's not happening with me, so I don't know why I'm having that conversation with you.
That is fair that you are agreeing that it is on the men. So when we have this conversation, when we have these conversations, and these men say, Sharon, you always put it on the men. Now you know why, because the men.
What does that got to do with me? So you took over what I'm saying, and then so you got on a soapbox to people that aren't me.
This nigga filibustering right now. Like he went way off the. Remember, he's supposed to be answering the question that he never answered. I almost forgot the question. I ain't forget for real. Because luckily I asked the Zyrax, but good Lord, now he talking about where the blame belongs, and nigga just answer the question.
And even if he moves the goalposts, he's still wrong. Because in those other regions, those men have authority. The authority here is largely shared. And even if it was largely shared between men, there are some men who are clearly on some feminist shit.
I would even go so far as to say it's not shared. It's definitely in the woman's favor in the Western culture.
Hell
So,
yeah.
I mean, that's why it's messed up. They not used to that type of power, so they like running around reckless. It's like when you get your first apartment, like you just doing stupid shit.
Like a kid in a candy store.
You know?
No, I'm gonna go in on my first place, bro. The decorating and everything. Ooh,
See, and then you ain't gonna have money for your rent. See,
I want to save enough for my decorating so I can still have more, bro. I want to live in no empty house.
see, that's the problem. You need to live in an empty house when you first get your apartment. All you need is a mattress and a lamp. That's it.
Says who, Jeremy? Says who?
I know you ain't talking
I mean,
minimalist.
Yeah, right.
Lyrax is a minimalist. Why is she?
Right.
What is she talking? That's how she would do it.
Why you fighting me? That's how I did it. And as I made more money, then I bought more stuff. Like I actually had a goal. Like
No, yeah, obviously. No, you have a budget. Don't have budget.
no, I just had goals. It was like when I started making, for example, the first job was like $7 and some change. When I started making $9, then I'm gonna buy a Chester. Started making $9, bought a Chester. Like, you know, make your goals like that. But most people don't do that. They be like, oh, I gotta look like I got it. And then that's how you end up having to deal with that 40-something-year-old dude because he got money. You don't want to, but you got to.
No.
Okay. All right.
Like that guy who was reviewing on my show, Nino, saying that he need to find a woman that loves animals and God and stuff. Told y'all to give that man advice. You and Shadow.
You say give him advice?
Yeah.
I'm just telling the truth. Like, or either you end up being with some roommates and then they can't pay the bill, but you run into some dude that got money and he don't mind giving you money, but you can't leave him. So then you let him program you to take shit off of people. Then you meet a good dude and you give him that same shit. And, you know, cycle repeats. All because you wanted to spend all your money on pictures of flowers.
No, look at my back. Oh, you man, you just look. Hey, right, you know.
Okay, man, you're gonna be colorblind. Keep all that pink light and shit. You be seeing pink the rest of your life.
You know, it's crazy part. My favorite color is blue, but since I didn't know this Ridge Academy thing kind of took over me. You know what I mean? It is.
It's your academy. It could have been blue.
It's your academy. It ain't got you the one made it pink.
Huh? Just change it right now.
She's trying to blame her creation. That's crazy.
How you gonna blame the baby?
No, it's like when you trying to ridge the hush, pink and red are colors. You can't ridge them blue.
Like pink.
Yeah, we like blue. Actually,
Yeah.
it should have been blue and green and red, not pink.
I mean,
We got to do a rebranding.
I don't think she gets it.
trying to get them in the mood. You know what I mean?
The mood to do what?
That gets you in the mood. That don't get them in the mood. What are you talking about?
You want the coloring books and shit? Like, what we talking about?
You don't have to get a man in the mood.
Right. Facts though. If we in the mood, we in the mood. Don't worry about it.
Mood for you.
Facts.
You backwards.
I know you young, but spicy cues were not made for men. All right, made for y'all.
You need another class in Nino Academy because I told you, Riz, the female Riz is different. You trying to be the man in the situation. Now,
I thought Zarex did that class for the Riz Academy.
Yo, sure.
I thought she taught that class.
I don't know what she teach over there.
No, I've been out of the game for 20 years. No.
Damn.
Right.
But you got a PhD. You got a man with a good job. He's 6+ as far as height. He physically fit.
Yeah, but you're saying that these younger generation are different breeds. So I'm like, okay. Different breeds.
Yeah, they manipulators. So that's why you got to get your class so they can take what you know that work and put it with their manipulation.
Her textbook's out of date.
Yeah. they gonna start asking for their money back because y'all not giving out no game. Y'all holding it up to yourself.
Like they got money over there? That's weird.
Hey man, I walked past the accountant and I got upset. So that's all I'm gonna say.
It's just post dated. It's just post dated. That's all.
Yeah, I saw a lot of that.
Check is in the mail. Check is in the mail.
No.
She definitely ain't missing a meal. So she got some money. Let me keep going with this video.
This shit is fire, bro. Oh my bad, I'm gonna mute.
And use what I said to do it.
Yes, because you are bringing up something somebody else said, and you asking me.
He just said that out loud for you, Sharon. He said it out loud for you to hear. You got on a soapbox to speak about guys. You got on a soapbox while talking to him to speak to people behind him while using his words to speak to people behind him. You hear how crazy that sounds. If me and you are having a discussion and then I say McDonald's is not good for you, you can't just, you looking at me and saying, so McDonald's is not good for you. See, that's what I just said. I was talking about those guys when I say McDonald's is not good for you. I just said that. And this other person said the other thing. No, McDonald's is not good for you. Y'all, you sound crazy. You sound. It's so wild. For me to even do the example kind of made me sweat a little bit. Like it was wild.
Need to explain it.
No. I was asking because you cut me. You said and told me that what I was saying was crazy. That's what you did.
Right, because
if you hadn't said anything, I was just kept going.
Right. So the problem.
I don't think you'd like me calling you crazy in the middle of me talking, and then I asked you why would that be crazy.
I didn't call you crazy. I said what you said was crazy.
Yes, I'm sure. Again, if I said something you said was crazy, I'm pretty sure I would hope you would stop and say, why do you think that's crazy?
I would not. I usually let people finish their thoughts. So,
Shadow, do you usually get to finish your thoughts? Shadow?
Don't add Shadow into it because
he did it. So you had that man so frustrated he was cuss. I ain't never seen cuss.
No, the problem is that he not sticking to the topic. He keeps moving the goalposts.
Wow.
He was not. He keep moving the goalposts.
You kept moving the goalposts.
You're serious? No.
Wow, Sharon, you the professional goalpost mover. You can't complain if somebody else do it. And I don't even think, because since I've been watching the video, I think the man said a sentence before he was cut off. You know what I'm saying? The only person I heard talk the most is people that ain't been on camera, but he definitely ain't said but so much.
Ron know what he be doing. He know exactly what. Yeah, he playing the game. He just making sure that his female audience is happy, and when he gets somebody that got a little clout on it, then he fight with them in defense of it. That's the game. It worked too. Shout out to you.
Well, let's see how he get himself out of this.
He was talking. You moved what he was saying.
Okay, so for
literally,
example,
you didn't let him finish. You asked him a question. He started answering, and you wouldn't let him finish. You'd say something else.
For example, we started talking about sexless marriages. And somehow the conversation went all the way to, if you are looking at somebody in lust, that's adultery. That's how far it went from the conversation when I don't say anything.
True. That's
So when I don't say, so thank you, Sissy. So when I don't say, hold on. So when I'm saying, Tommy, if I don't say anything, when I let the conversations go, they go so far off topic. And I'm trying to bring it back to topic. And people get mad when I attempt to bring it back to topic. That's the issue, Tommy. So do you understand that?
That woman was asking him about. That woman asked him about what he would do.
So, but do you agree with? So hold on. But Tom, do you agree that it went from sexless marriage to adultery?
Well, that's what I'm saying. That woman helped push it. So if you cannot say that he wasn't when he was, like he said, he was answering direct questions about his personal life. You're asking him.
So when I'm saying I attempted, so now we did, and I attempt to bring it back to the original topic. That's when people say, "Oh, Sharon, you cut him off. Sharon, you don't let the men finish. Sharon,
nigga, you ain't keeping up with what you're saying right now. You said that he was moving the goalpost. You said Shadow moved the goalpost. Well, in actual reality, based off what I'm listening from y'all right now, what happened was not you, my fault. What happened was someone else was asking him questions. He was answering the questions, and now you're saying that instead of him moving the goalpost, he continued to stay on whatever this topic that this other person sent him on, and now he's the problem for that instead of.
Yeah, Sharon was just rambling, trying to save face. He's trying to put it together, you know what I'm saying? Trying to change little thing off of what he just said, so what he's saying right now can sound like it's making sense, but it ain't. Shouts out to my guy, long name Jack, in the building. What's going on, sir? I haven't seen you in a while. Salute to you. Appreciate you coming through. Yeah. Anybody got something to say about that part, or we can keep going?
I'm good.
You can keep going, my brother.
All right.
to moving the goalposts because now it's been proven he didn't move the goalposts. He was just answering questions. You don't know what you're saying. He doesn't know what he's saying at all. See, Sharon, oh, sweet Jesus, Sharon, stop. Just stop.
You know what I'm saying? Well, if I tell Beachy we going back to the topic, she'll go back to the topic, no problem.
Sharon, CT was the one who did that.
That is not what happened. Okay. You're going to say this, but that's not what happened.
I'm pointing fingers on who started it first. It doesn't matter who started.
No, I'm not talking about start. I'm saying allow. What you as the host allow.
So Tom, you see how what just happened, right? Shada said CT started it.
Oh my God.
And you see how the conversation is moving from. Again, now we're switching it to CT. That's the issue that I have. I'm trying to bring the conversation back in real time. He just did it. He trying to change the subject to CT.
Sharon, you just made it sound like I did the thing. You just did.
I was being blocked. I'm trying to come up here. I was being blocked. I didn't see that.
I did it in real time.
Shadow,
we're talking about real time. You just did.
I can hear Shadow.
Hold on. I'm going to ask you a question so this way we can get there. Did I say that I was trying to steer the conversation back because it went too far off? Or did I say Shadow started? He is the reason why it went off the rails.
You said both.
No, I said, okay.
No, seriously, you did. You said, hold on, listen. You said.
Hey, let me hear it again because, Ron, you drink a lot. So I need to hear this again to make sure I know what just happened.
Question so this way we can get there. Did I say that I was trying to steer the conversation back because it went too far off? Or did I say Shadow started? He is the reason why it went off the rails.
You said both. You said both of those.
No, I said
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he definitely said both. He started off trying to blame it on him. It's like he was taking it way off on the rails, and then when they explained how the conversation really went, then he tried to flip it. Like I said, trying to change what he said in real time to say, "Oh, well, the conversation got off the rails. I was just trying to bring it back." You know, I mean, you're being recorded, man. Just maybe
it was them. It was them pigtails that got him.
Damn.
He's like, man, I just want to let her keep talking, man. That's all there was.
Sharon and shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep going.
No, seriously, you did. You said, hold on, listen. You said we were talking about this. Shadow started talking about this. It started getting too wide, so I tried to bring it back. So you literally are saying it got off the rails because of him.
No, what I'm saying, it stays off the rails because I try to bring it back. And
No, you're changing what you said. This is why he said you say it both. Because you first said the first thing, and then you switched to this one because he started putting his foot in your ass. That's what's happening right now, Sharon. I'm sorry, Sharon. You can't escape it. You know this is recorded, right? He knows this is recorded, right?
I do not want to bring it back. He wants to say I'm painting that.
So then you're still saying it's his fault. I was just saying it's both.
All right, it's his fault that it stays off the rails. Yes.
If it got off and then stayed off because of him.
That's the reason, because I also said, if I bring it to Beachy, I say, hey, Beachy, we going back to this part of the topic. She has no problem bringing it back to this part of the topic.
You said if, not when.
Regardless.
Sharon,
all I wanted is that to have that. Yes, go ahead, Sexy Red, so we get back to the conversation. Go ahead, Sexy Red.
I just feel like there's a conversation about the conversation, and then I don't know how Tommy, he got blocked and timed out in the chat. And then hello, everybody. I'm sorry I can't see your comment because I don't know why, but hello. I miss you, Sharon.
Hey.
Big screen. Now, there's more of this conversation that happens. Like, it gets, like, stuff happens. All right, but I ain't got to hear no more. Sharon's crazy.
Wow. That was the biggest avoidance of an actual conversation I've seen in a while. He dodged the fuck out of that. Filibustered, switched it around, blamed, gaslit, the whole nine. Just trying to skedaddle out of that original question of should single mothers be shamed in this country because in other countries the marriages are seen to be working or lasting longer, whatever the case may be. That's all I got for tonight, though, y'all.
Well, yo, Nino, I got a question before we go.
Mm-hmm.
So we saw just what Sharon did, right? So my question to you, the panel, the chat, everybody, why did niggas act like that? Like, why do they do this revisionist history stuff? Because that happened in real life, too. Like, people literally say something or either text something, and then when you say something about it, they be like, nah, that ain't what I said. And then you can send them or say exactly what they said back to them, but like, nah, that's not what I meant. Why do people do that?
Because I think, if I'm being honest, it works a lot of time against most people. Most people aren't good listeners. Most people are not good combatants when it comes to communication. And some people just would rather let you have it versus going back and forth and sticking you to, hey, what you actually said was. Some people, most people want to just move on and get this uncomfortable situation over with. So I think they do it because it works until it don't.
And
also, they're just trying to win too.
That too, yeah. That's a big part of it as well. They're trying to win, but
I don't think it's intentional.
I don't know. It seems intentional because it's strategically done.
Yeah, but then do you think, a lot of people that come on panels, they have that like agenda, like that's what they're trying to do, or they're just trying to get their, their point across. They're just trying to voice their opinion.
No, because like Batman said, it happens in real life, and what you practice in real life will show up on these panels. That's probably how he handles situations in real life. You know what I'm saying? He just talk your way out. That's how people talk their way out of shit. You know what I'm saying? And most people are not good listeners. I think a lot of guys' problem with women is they don't listen very well. They're not paying attention.
Oh, yes, women.
Women too. Women hear what they want to hear. Men don't pay enough attention. That's
People
the
have
primary
to
problems of communication between men and women.
So women hear
men
what they
and
want to
women.
hear.
No,
Women hear.
men too.
No, what I'm saying is women hear what they want to hear, and men don't listen because we looking at ass and titties, and y'all thinking about financial security and whatever else you thinking about, pink lights, whatever.
Yo, you want me to give you some of these likes? Maybe you can serenade your life a little bit more. You know what I mean? Hey,
Why are you fighting me?
You and your hey, chill.
I just said pink lights, bro. Like it's okay.
Hey, I'm not talking about, bro. Look, the hush that I will talk to, they're gonna listen to every word I say. See, I'm probably not gonna be the one listening. Just looking about that, you so fine, baby. Like they one ear after the other while I'm looking at you. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You just said.
You know what I mean?
You just said that they gonna listen to everything you say, but they really gonna be looking at you and be like, "Dang, you so fine."
When they talk, I'm gonna not be listening.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would
Okay.
say. Yeah,
Ooh, all right.
Yeah, that makes sense to you. Huh?
All right. Okay.
And earlier, she just got through admitting that she hear what she want to hear sometimes.
She did say that. I heard it.
Mm-hmm.
It depends how.
And she said she
I might view what they. Wait, what?
What, Tony?
Huh?
What'd you say?
That's it.
No, stay on business.
Dang, that's crazy.
If you heard it, you heard it. I ain't standing on
Let
nothing.
me go back in the clip.
You petty.
Look
You
at her.
petty.
That's crazy.
You ain't gonna hear it then either because you said it while you was talking. That's why I couldn't make it up.
Yeah.
Look at
You know what? You got scared, Nino. I'm eating good food, so I don't really care.
Now she gaslight you, King. Don't engage. Don't engage, King.
Well, see, I'm gonna be consistent and say I don't mind being gaslit because in the world of darkness, we all need light.
Dang, he hit you with some poetry. That's crazy.
Ain't nothing light about me, babe. Pink light ain't gonna save you. So I don't know. You need that white light in your life, bro.
That wasn't a good poetry line.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not.
It didn't really flow.
I get my poetry, bro. I gotta get my poetry game back.
Yeah, the poetry game needs some work.
A little bit.
I don't need that much work. I used to be fire in school, bro. My teachers used to read it a lot. What you talking about?
Read it a lot.
Writing an essay ain't poetry, Kim.
No, I ain't doing poetry.
How you know they read it a lot?
Because they said so, and they love it, and they like it, and they will read it. Hey, it's not your business. All I'm saying is, I'm extremely vivid when it comes to my writing and stuff. Like you feel like you're there. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Okay, say something. Spit something now.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying, sir. I'm eating right now. My brain.
Oh, okay, I got you.
It's
my bad. Yeah, my bad. When you eating, it's hard to. Yeah.
We can't. Hey, Jeremy. She won't sing for us. She won't give us no poetry. What can we get?
Cammy don't like us, man.
Yeah. Yo, I think that poetry is trash. Honestly,
hey, for Cammy, we not them guys, bro. Like, sorry.
I wouldn't do it for no guy.
You remember that girl from the Monkey app with the art pictures, and you was like, "Oh, that's nice."
Mm-hmm.
I know your teachers wasn't doing that with you.
No, they not. No, they was not.
Dang.
No, they was not. No. They were real about me. What you talking about, bro? They were real about me.
Cammy said I stood over them while they were reading it.
Still gave you 100 and stuff, even though Jump Network was trash. But no, they
Ooh.
love you. What are you talking about?
He said some of them was trash. Did they tell anybody they didn't like their poetry?
They said they needed some work. Hey, no, they were pretty cool, but the passion they had with me was whole. Yo, what's the church teachers and like your
We
stuff,
just
right?
talking,
Don't do
Cammy.
that.
We just talking, Cammy. What you get that for?
She don't like them answers. That's what it is.
He started to think back on them notes that they put on it.
They told everybody they did a good job. That's a good job, Alyssa. Great job, Tamika. Cammy, that was awesome.
But they said I did a phenomenal job.
Yeah, phenomenal.
Yeah, phenomenal. Somebody else was amazing. Somebody else was a masterpiece. Yeah.
Yo, man, please.
It got put on the board too, didn't it?
What board?
The teacher put it on their board. They be in their room.
No, she was homeschooled. So.
Well, my teacher
Oh,
sent me a
dang!
gift.
It made it to the refrigerator. Oh, shit.
What you talking about?
It made it to the cyber wall. You know how they post stuff on the wall on the head.
With everybody
like
else.
the feed, like the TL.
You know what? I'm gonna post this. This is amazing.
They ever sent your poetry off to like join a poetry book? Because I remember they used to do that in my high school. Like some people were so good at it. It was always like a poetry book made for some of the best poets in whatever state you in, and they put it in a book. Did they do that for yours, Cammy?
I don't even have.
You can't call yourself a poet, right, if you didn't make it, because I made mine in the 5th grade. It was poetry about a praying mantis and a bee.
I don't feel bad, Cammy. I don't remember if they put mine up. I did get a lot of compliments, but I don't think I made it that far. I might have. I was shy. I didn't want my shit put out there. But some people would have to read their poetry in front of the auditorium and shit because it was so good. You ever had to do that?
No, I think I could. I mean, definitely gonna be stage fright, but I think I can go through it. It's not like I want to run off, but having all those eyes on you and the only person on stage, that's a definitely new experience. But I think I can do it.
So you never did it, or did you do it?
No, I never did that.
Oh, okay.
No, I know you're saying that. Would I be able to do it? Yeah.
Of course you can do it now. You're a YouTube star. It's easy for you now.
It'd be way easy for you to do it now.
You probably kill everybody.
Because like we on the, but like it's like different being in front of the crowd actually looking at you compared to being
in your room
like there's
on
a
the
crowd.
computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can be in your room on the computer.
Yeah, there's people watching, but they're not like in your they're not in your face vicinity. Like you should going on stage and seeing the people looking at you and stuff like that. It is.
I actually like that better than talking to a camera. I like seeing people expressing. Let me know if they actually digging it or not. The camera is the weird part to me.
Yeah, camera. I still feel like you're around people, you can feel the energy and you can really tell if people.
I just thought about like the fear, like the stage fright and stuff like that. Like you know what I mean? That's whole experience within itself, just in general.
No, I get
like
what you're talking about.
Like, yeah.
A lot of people have that, but that's why they have like certain things in school when you kids like recitals and shit like that, where you just a tree or something crazy. You know what I'm saying? It gets you used to being on the stage in front of a bunch of people, but you're just a tree, so you ain't got to do too much.
Yeah, me and Tony don't got that problem. We ain't never had no stage fright. Me and Tony be out here.
Wow. Let me bring one of your favorite guys to the stage, Cammy. We got long name Jack backstage.
Jackie, what up?
What's going
Jackie?
on, Jack?
What's up, Mom? Am I great?
Yeah, it might be good.
Damn,
Yeah, Mike
Cammy, I
is
thought
good.
you was talking shit about me in the
Put the beer
it's
down.
crazy.
Wait, what?
He's talking bad about
No, no,
Jack.
no. Oh, whenever somebody says, "Here comes your favorite person," it's usually somebody that person really doesn't like. So I was like,
Yeah,
"Damn,
I
Cammy, I
thought
didn't know
so
you
too.
was
I
talking."
thought Nino was about to say. I was about to say, "Come on, bro." Come on. Yeah.
Y'all really don't trust me, huh? That's crazy.
Nah, when you said Jack, her voice changed and everything and went higher. Jack one of them dudes. Yeah, Jack
You
one of them
said
dudes.
yeah.
I bet you see the same for
Jack is
Jack.
the person that scares people off, causes shows to end, and makes people forget that they were supposed to say bye. All kind of shit.
Dang.
Man.
Ask her to
I'm
sing,
all off.
Jack. Ask her to sing a song, Jack. Let's see if she do it for you. She wouldn't do it for her.
Let me see.
Who's singing songs?
Cammy. Ask
Oh, that's
Cammy to
because it's
sing.
pro quick code. I sing her a song for her birthday, and she randomly starts singing at random times. It's a beautiful relationship.
I composed the whole song for Cammy for her birthday.
You ain't singing.
Word.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she still.
yeah. You had a whole day, man. Come on, man. We was all there. You could have sang it to her and like had her crying in tears. What happened, man? What happened?
I ain't trying to make Cammy cry.
Wait, what?
She was
Talking
ugly
about happy
crying on
one,
her
now you talking
birthday.
about crying.
If I say to Cammy, she gonna start crying. So, I don't want to do that.
Man, please.
I don't want to do that to her.
You might all. So.
Yeah, because I'm crying out of sadness, fear of how terrible you sound. Yes, I mean, ears bleeding is horrible.
Don't play with me, Cammy.
I didn't want to say.
No. Is that what you laughing too? All right, bet.
Y'all started talking.
Diss track for both of y'all.
Hey,
I'm writing it tonight.
the one way to prove it wrong. You got to serenade her, man. She's calling you spot. You got to step up to the plate, man.
I don't fold to social pressure.
Cammy, do you cry Kool-Aid?
I don't like Kool-Aid, so if I have a kid, I wouldn't want to cry. You know.
That's crazy.
How about is what's up, Cammy, with the fan me and Zyrax with the hot mad?
Jack. See, now you're doing too much, bro. Chill, man.
See, they like the bad boy. See, see how she smiling and all that. I come up here with respect though. She be like, "F you, Jeremy." Like, all right.
Smile the whole time you talking about. Jack ain't no bad boy.
He ain't.
I'm not. I am a good boy. I've never done a single thing anyone would consider degenerate.
Okay, now you sound like a scammer. Never mind. Go
I'm about to say, like, come on, Jack. Come on.
I ain't got no baby mamas, no ex-wives, no charges, no cases, no. I ain't never beat nobody up. I live in a basement. Just let me live in peace.
Okay. This sucks, bro.
She puts the lotion on the skin. Hey.
Damn, that's crazy.
You said
basement. I just came up to say, that's a hole in the. That was a hole in the ground. I don't know.
In the basement. In the basement.
Okay, you probably have a point. I forgot. It was an old movie. All right, you an old man. All right, I barely remember it. I'm the recollect. Anywho, I was just coming up to say, hey, what's up to Nino? Congratulations on your
remonetization. I got you, Jack.
Right there. Congratulations. I just, unfortunately, the irony of it is I actually can't even support it. I just came up.
He's supporting right now by being on the show, man. Salute to you, my guy.
But I'll be scared to play all the hoes. How's that helping?
I don't know about that, but
see, bad boy, told you.
Not even. How you been, Cammy? I ain't seen you in a while. And did you do something different with your hair?
No, my hair is plaited. I'm supposed to take it out, but it's just plaited. I'm not taking my hair out. Yes, I gotta take my hair out anyway. Soon. So,
Right. I mean, if you ever want some, I'm selling some wigs for $300 a pop. If you ever.
No, I don't. Thank you. I passed. So thank you. The last time I put it got stuck in my fan, so now my fan is broke. So I gotta get a new one. So
Hey, yo.
Yo, that's wild.
Yo, Cammy, what was you doing?
Come on, Nino.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, I ain't
Cammy's
been there
wig.
for 5 minutes. That's crazy.
Yo, that's wild.
We
Dang.
miss you, Cammy's wig. You know, we should have known
R.I.P.
that wig wasn't gonna last long on Cammy's head. You know,
Dang, it was a good wig. Good
I'm,
wig.
I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. It's Friday. You know what I'm saying? Got some things to do before my night is over with. But any last words?
Great show, man.
Well, at least it didn't stretch it out till an hour or so. So 5 minutes is a good amount of me before everybody get itches and rashes. So it's a good.
Oh, it
It's
takes
5
you
minutes
5
is good.
minutes, Jack. You're good.
That's crazy. At the end of the day, it's always you versus you. It doesn't matter what anybody else is doing. Just make sure you're doing what you need to do to make your day, make your life, make anything better for you and the people that you care about. Nino, I'm so glad that you remonetized again, man. To the moon. Cammy, I'm gonna say the same thing to you tomorrow. Whenever you go live, because you know you be sometime. Zara,
Gosh, man.
always good to be on the panel with you. And Jack, you know what it is. All right, y'all.
All right, Batman.
Wait, Zyrex is here? Holy shit! Hey, what's up, Zyrex?
Hi, Jack. I said hi, like, this is my third time saying hi. I just, maybe it's my earpiece.
Sorry, I didn't see you. I wasn't looking at my phone. How you been? Haven't seen you in a while. Or as a redhead. That's nice. Hey, I'm trying. I have no idea how to talk to women without like being flirtatious. It's a curse, actually. Hey, their partner. Nah, I got nothing.
Dang, yo.
That's crazy,
You
Jack.
need some lessons, bro.
You gotta work on it, my guy.
Golly, Jack. I'll take it back.
All right.
Oh,
You got any
man.
last words? Get about it.
Thanks for having me. And you know, I'm surprised Jeremy doesn't, you know, vouch for marriage when he's married himself. But you know,
Hold on. Who said I didn't?
I was shocked when I heard this.
That ain't what I said.
I didn't know that. I never heard him say nothing.
Yeah, I ain't never say that.
Okay.
You shouldn't shout at me, Cyrus. I don't like that.
You know what it is? He doesn't blindly just say, you should get married, you should get married. You know what I'm saying? He does, you know, the real deal, which is, you know, few and far between with some of y'all married folks. You know?
And you know what? I'll be honest on one thing. Marriage is not for the weak. And it ain't for people that don't know if you want to do it. You got to want to do it. Because if you don't want to do it, it's going to be terrible for you. Because it's going to be good times and bad times. But you got to really want to do it. So I'm not going to sit here and say, hey, everybody should get married. Because the Bible that everybody loved to quote, some of the people that y'all quote the most didn't even get married.
Exactly.
They never got married. They said themselves that they couldn't deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Even Jesus didn't get married. So I'm not going to tell you to do something that Jesus didn't do.
What would Jesus do?
Jesus would not get married. So don't get married. If you don't want to get married, don't get married.
Was Jesus a virgin?
Get high on supply.
Yes.
That's
we know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Shout
I
out.
mean, even though he was hanging around with the prostitutes, he was a virgin. So yeah.
Hey, I love them hoes. All right, I love them hoes. Shout out to Jesus. Gotta love them hoes.
I mean, Jesus loved the hoes too. So
Jesus loved everybody.
Yeah.
Man, that don't. Yeah, you don't make them less of a, you know. Even if I interview Jason Love, that doesn't make me less of a virgin. Shout out to Jesus.
You're wild.
Here we go with Jason Love again.
Why you always bring this male porn actress actor up? Like,
It's because of Mambo. I'm telling you, it's that hate because she can't get the nigga type. It's crazy at this.
Oh, Jack, maybe it's you projecting. I'm sure he deal with men. You can ready see for him. Tell us the review.
Cammy, you got any last words?
Mm-hmm. Great show. Stop throwing shots, bro. Great show, Nino. Shout out to you, man. We back at it. You know what I mean? That money up, pockets empty. and also subscribing to the channel, guys. You know what I mean? Help them in the algorithm, and just go from there. You know what I mean? And we gonna see how this happens. You know, this way it is. Shout out to you, Nino. Team the growth. Team the growth.
Appreciate that, young wrestler. I'm out. Cammy probably doing the show Saturday. We don't know. We're gonna do the air quotes on that. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully she does.
You know what?
Sure. My next show will be Sunday. I call it Untouchable Sundays. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good name.
all the untouchables are welcome. You know what I'm saying? And Cammy, you can still pull up as the co-host. Jay Will said they canceled on him. Well, he can pull up too. I don't mind having both of y'all up here. But he can't boot you since you're a co-host. Okay. I know he's gonna try to.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go in. Okay, yeah, Jay Will, get ready. Okay.
You can't boot him either. You can't boot him either, Cammy.
Is the bounty gonna be open? You know?
I like.
Yeah, the bounty is open.
Yo, Jeremy.
How much to take a co-host?
Wait, so the co-host can get? Oh, yo, Jeremy, are you trying to get Jay Wills, right?
I'm
So
trying to protect you.
nobody should get dropped.
I'm trying to protect you, but if you keep attacking me.
Oh, okay. Okay. No. Apologies, Batman. I'm crashing out a little bit. My apologies.
Because you know, I don't fight with words. I fight with money. So you won't be able to get on the panel.
Damn. Keep it up, Cammy. Keep it up.
I said, keep going.
You know what?
Better be lucky I'm a good boy now, yeah. I love dropping your ass. Fun is my time tonight.
Yo,
don't know,
go
Bryce.
get electric shock collar on you. Go ahead.
I don't know a price yet. I'm leaning towards 10 for Untouchables, 20 for everybody else. But if I change my mind, I'll let y'all know. Because yeah, that could be fun. I'm not gonna put the price.
You
too
still
high.
going in 5 years, Nino? I'll put 500 on Kimmy's head. just for fun.
All right. Well, damn, Cammy, you already got 5 on your head. Shit. But until then, y'all be safe.
5 years in the making, though. So it's gonna be a minute.
Y'all be safe. Y'all be easy. Let me find. Where is the damn video at? I got so many new videos on here. Can't find the old one. Oh, there it is. We out, y'all. Be easy.
Oh my, how I wish to cry every time we say goodbye.